How is it gonna work though? First try.
It says excellent. So,
Excellent.
I don't know. Go to my YouTube and see if this works.
Let me see.
I mean, I could probably go to it and see if this works. Oh, unfortunately, my room's a fucking mess. I mean, I can see it.
Let me see. I can see it as well.
I mean, I could probably go to it
Yeah, it looks like it works.
and see if this works.
Shit is delayed as fuck
Oh,
though, but
unfortunately, my
that's like a
room's a fucking
point.
mess. I mean, I can Yeah. see it.
Let me see.
Yeah, it's delayed like crazy. But, I mean, what are you going to do? It says we're getting good bit rate, 0% drop frames. So, we'll test it out, see if it works. I don't know why I'm doing it on YouTube instead of Twitch, but how do I quickly mute my mic? Is there not a one second, I'm gonna test this out. Um Let me know if this mutes my mic. Okay, hopefully that was muted on stream.
Oh, I'm listening to the stream. We'll see.
Okay, thank you. So how's my room looking? It's not a fucking mess.
It did mute. It did.
Okay. In case my brothers or anybody comes by. Just so I know how to do it quickly. We are dropping some frames though, but it's better than before. I bought the new RAM and I
You
can
have
at least
32 now.
record now.
That's good.
I can at least record. Shit, I don't know how people do this with like low viewers. Like, what am I supposed to talk about?
I don't know. Good question,
I
actually.
guess I just talk to you. Let's just do some
Like,
shenanigans. Hop on and let's do some shenanigans while it's just us.
what?
I don't know. I got money. We can make something happen. Ah, I forgot.
You like talk to yourself like you're a schizophrenic probably for like the first 2 months.
Hey guys! Today we are running Sanctums. Yeah, I feel like it's more awkward because there's a face cam, so it's like I'm kind of
Just
just
gotta like block that out.
I'm looking at myself be awkward, and I don't really like that.
Maybe you should hide your like OBS on second monitor.
Nah, because that's where I can see the chat and making sure everything works well. I should tell my mom to join join stream.
Yeah. Tell her friends.
Nah,
Your
she
mom.
actually has a YouTube channel, but it's all Russian, so it's like
Totally.
You stare into the
I thought you
abyss,
knew this.
and the abyss
I did
stares
not. This is
My
back.
like
mom
the
has
first
like
time I heard this.
my mom has a channel with
What
like
does she do
50,000
on there?
subscribers.
What?
Yeah.
This is like first time I hear this.
Oh yeah, she was popping back in the day, and then she stopped, unfortunately.
I like competing with like PewDiePie.
Yeah, shoot. Hey, we was making it
Shit.
big back in the day. We was making it big.
What did she do on there?
Old Russian lady stuff. Old Russian lady stuff.
What, like knitting videos?
No, like you know tarot cards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, she
that
was
stuff.
doing that.
She was telling fortunes and shit.
Holy.
See, who had it figured out? Because he didn't even talk. He was just
Yeah, he
recording his
was just
stream and was just watching
he
something
was
on the
just
second
locked in.
monitor.
Yeah, he was locked in doing no hits and like chatting in the chat like once in a
Nah, he didn't
while.
even do no hits on stream. Probably because I don't think his
Oh,
computer was too good. I mean, neither is mine, but looks like we are still able to stream. How's the quality of the gameplay? Do you see it? Is it decent?
Yeah, it looks decent, you know, like there's no like bit rate isn't fucked.
We meet again.
That's
Slowly.
good.
Should help a bit.
Frame rate looks fine. Are you still 100% completion rate on no hits?
Yeah, but I also haven't. I've only done 21. I stopped a while ago to record that that beginner guide actually took me so long because I hate it. Like, I talk way too fucking much about random shit once I get started. So I had to re-record like 17 times, and it still came out to 50 minutes. I watched FaZe Plays Guide for inspiration, and it just demotivated me because his was so high quality and so good, and now I'm like, I'm releasing this piece of shit. Like, it made me really sad, but
Oh
John
shit, like
said
your
just
first video.
said release it anyways. No, it's like the beginner guide, not the no-hit guide.
Yeah, I mean, I see the no hit shit. I didn't know that shit reached like 14K.
It's like on 15.2 now. Gaining like 200 views an hour.
We
Just
making it big, I
nice.
hear. I see.
It's okay, don't worry. I'll move all of you out of Uzbekistan by
I
myself.
can't wait. I don't have to like sleep with my goats anymore.
Exactly.
Here to examine some priceless artifacts.
Pumpkin needs that shit the most. He's like,
Bow to my
does he even have a roof?
sycophants.
I don't think he does.
Death by staring it
He
in
said
the
he's
face.
going on a cruise, but I think they just like found a tree in the ocean and hopped on.
Yeah.
I mean, you heard his connection. It doesn't sound like a very...
He sounded like he had like 0 bars
Let
connection.
me see if I can type him out. Chat.
I couldn't
Hello.
understand the word he said.
Oh, nice. I can.
Bro, I'm tired as fuck. I was going down the stairs and I rolled the shit out of my ankle.
Hmm.
I think I almost died.
Yeah? Near-death experience? Walking down the stairs?
Yes. Shit was terrifying.
Interesting.
Like I slipped.
Down how many steps, or did you catch yourself right away?
It was like the last step that I like missed on accident and then I like tripped over like the door frame.
What? I'm confused on the layout of this room. You tripped over a door frame
Well, it's like
after
the
missing...
stairs end and then there's like 1 meter distance to the door.
Okay.
And then I tripped over that door frame. Because I was like, you know, momentum, I was moving.
You were rolling?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And I like got caught with my flip flops on the door frame and it like was over.
You wear actual flip-flops, like the one with the band in the between your toes, or
Yes.
like slides?
Priceless
Fine.
artifacts.
Yeah,
slide.
I could tell you from Uzbekistan, my boy.
Okay.
That shit's crazy.
They're like Nike slides.
Nike?
You know?
There's no way Nike makes the in-toe band slides.
No, it's just the band. Like, there's no like toe band. Just like a slide.
Hmm. I don't know, that's not my style.
Human tempted by power.
I think I'm gonna do like 5 runs and then run a scripture.
You have
Because I haven't
invoked
ransacked them in so
the
long.
wrath of a powerful entity, perish. You have challenged my legion.
Oh, it's
but you
cold
will
as
succumb.
fuck in my room. Like my hands are like sweating because they're trying to warm up.
It's like hot as fuck here.
No, I mean it's hot outside. They're just fucking blasting the AC. I don't know why my room gets like, if they put the heating on a little bit, my room gets the hottest. If they put the cooling on a little bit, my room gets the coldest. It's fucking insane. I also have no
My AC is like far away from my room.
Oh,
Like,
this
really
mechanic
far
is so
away.
shit, man.
What?
Sanctum.
Sanctum?
Yeah, I baited everybody into playing this shit. It's so bad.
I mean, nano after the nerfs. Yeah, it's like valid. It's only good if you can like do no hits.
What the f... Alright. Good thing I'm not doing a no-hit, because I don't know what the fuck that just was, but...
I must have time to gather
What did you get?
will.
Nah, if you go back a little bit and stream, you can just see me fucking lag backwards.
Oh, should I see it?
I've been doing my no-hits on, again, a random affliction. I've been doing my no-hits on predictive, by the way. One time, I just forgot that I had predictive on, and since then I've been running it. It's not the worst. You just have to not dash too much.
And dashing around corners is like
Yeah,
time for,
it's like I dashed through this, like, wall. That's the thing. That was the reason I lagged
Yeah.
back. Mm-mm-mm.
Did you see Fubgun got sponsored by TLI?
Bro, I've heard the bag for that is insane.
Dude, he already like spent probably like 3K on that game, and he's probably not even like close to halfway through the like sponsor money.
What do you mean he spent? It's a pay-to-win game?
Yes, it's Chinese ARPG, but it's like gacha game. He
Oh,
just
I
kept
didn't
pulling,
know
he just
that.
kept pulling them. Yeah.
It is. Greetings.
Yeah, I'm free to play still as
This
much
should
as I
be
can.
innocent
But
swap.
Yeah, I remember you playing it, but what is this, like a new season, or why is everyone playing it?
yeah, new season dropped like a week ago.
Oh. Yeah, but why they just decide to sponsor everybody now? I seen some people's titles
they've
like
been
worldwide
sponsoring
launch or
people.
something.
Worldwide.
Yeah,
What-
but
God, it's
I thought they
been
were
out
launched worldwide
for
already.
years.
I found valuable relics.
No, it's been out for a long time.
That's what I thought.
This time is like definitely the biggest sponsor so far. Fucking Fubgun. I don't even know how much money they could have given him. But he made a fucking bag.
Oh yeah, probably.
Considering he's like spending thousands every fucking stream.
You don't think they give him like this is the amount of money you can spend? Like it's not like actual money. It's just they give him basically give him a
the way
black
they, like,
card and your
sponsor
account
it-
doesn't get charged, and then they give
Yeah.
him actual sponsor money.
I don't know. I know like the usual way
Let
they
us
sponsor
spar
people or like
once
they do like
more.
content creators like shit is like they give them like a it's called Primal Crystals. That's like the like shop currency, right?
Mhm.
They give streamers like a specific amount, like I don't know, a couple $100 worth of that shit every season if you're like partnered with them. So I think they gave him that first, and then after he spent all that, he just started like using the sponsor money because he on stream you can see him go to like the money shop.
Mhm.
You will
I mean, he has so many viewers. There's no way he didn't get like a massive deal. And they're like Chinese company, pay to win game. They have like infinite funds probably.
Maybe. We're still waiting on this fucking scripture to drop.
I can't believe I dropped the scripture before.
Yes, I know. I can't believe it either because I hate you so much for it. That's why I can't believe it.
Now you gotta like keep playing until you drop one.
I mean, I assume I'll just drop one next league.
You never drop one ever, right?
I've never
Alright.
dropped a scripture. I haven't dropped a mirror from here. For some reason, I'm missing a fucking quantity relic, so now I'm
Oh.
down another 10 divines because somehow it just disappears for fun, which is great. Like, where the fuck could it have possibly gone?
That shit
It's
ran
there.
away.
Why is it there? No idea. You know how much Blood of Innocences are now, bro?
How much?
I guess, and you'll still be wrong.
When I left, they were like what, 2 divs each.
Yeah, so guess.
I don't know, like 8.
I mean, I don't even know how you possibly guess that because that's an outlandish guess, but yes, there are 8 divines per.
There
There's
are
no way
8?
they sell for this. Like, I don't believe somebody
Holy
goes
shit.
out of their way.
How much are the balance of tears? Then what the fuck?
Like, look, there's no way somebody goes out of their way and spends 8 divines on this shit.
I mean, there's no way.
I mean, look,
Especially for,
look. This is the
King Kong.
cheapest. This is the cheapest. If you want to buy, there's no bulk, even at this price. I gotta see these
Crazy.
Balance of Terrors.
Check Ellie. This is
Despair, Justice. What the fuck?
Ellie. The stream is catching up.
Ellie Week is 30. Holy shit! What else is good? How much is Double Despair?
Oh, only the spare is like 50. Holy shit.
Double Despair is 250, bro.
Damn.
Damn. Shit.
Sanctum got some money in it.
Sanctum, that shit got some money in it. What's another one? It's like immune to reflect.
Action speed, action speed.
And action speed, yeah. Action speed, temp chains. Oh my god, reflect, temp chains, and action speed is 200 divines. There's one for 110, next is 200, next is 400, so I don't really know what the fuck's going on, but what else do people use? Wow, that's insane. Bro, my hands are so cold. Oh, I'm scared to run a scripture with my hands being this fucking cold. Let me see.
You're going to like start shivering and you like dash into a guard.
That ass. I'm gonna call my dad, tell him to turn up the heat. I don't know if he heard me. He kind of just hung up right away. Alright. We're gonna
My
run this.
grandpa talks about that shit. When they call him, he just like doesn't say shit, he just hangs up. It's like, I don't know if he understands what I said or not.
Yeah. It's whatever. It is whatever. I mean, mathematically speaking, getting a double despair is like really rare, but I don't think it's as rare as it actually is. Like how as rare as it's supposed to be, you know what I mean? Because it's like a 1 in 18 times 1 in 17 to get a double despair, or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But I don't think it is. Because
I think it's really rare because I haven't seen it once in like over 50 IDs.
I don't know. I saw it twice in 100. So
You go lucky.
or you know who's lucky? Fucking Josiah is lucky. In
Yeah, I saw that
250
shit.
relic keys, he got 4 Mage Bloods, a Progenesis, whatever. Then a couple days later drops a mirror, and then 8 maps later drops another Mage Blood. How is that possible? And he's gotten a mirror from Mappers this league again. And he got it from last league.
This
and the league
league
before.
again? I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
The fuck?
It's actually insane.
That's crazy.
I wonder how much these are. I'm straight schizo speaking right now.
Yeah.
Straight schizo speaking. I don't know, it says there's 2 people here. So unless you're watching me on 2 accounts,
Oh, one of them's me.
maybe the other one is my mom. Who knows?
You stare into the abyss, and the abyss stares back.
Varicas. slay them.
Additional room is worth 20C. I'm so happy. I am so happy.
We might need some music in the stream, not going.
I don't know how YouTube policy works on listening to copyrighted music. Let me see if I can find something non-copyrighted. Stream
Oh yeah,
music.
now that you mention it, I did like notice like Gun doesn't have like music on his YouTube stream because he dual streams.
This shit says stream safe music, and the first thing I see is a Pop Smoke Lil TJ song. I'm sure I won't get copyright blasted out of my ass.
I'm sure. Don't worry about it.
I'm sure. Pull this to the side. I remember stream. This guy was talking about. Oh, let me not play this. Oh. Let me just mute this desktop audio so nobody can hear it. This is not what I'm clicking on, bro. My fucking shit is broken. Stream beats. That's what it's called. Stream beats. Yeah, okay. So, let's hope. Oh, Carl's here. What's up, Carl? Let's see, can you hear the music enough where it's like...
Let me see.
It's like some ambience. Huh?
Yeah, I think it's like the volume's fine.
Okay. Yeah, a little lo-fi. Yeah, I don't really know what I can and cannot play. Because I know YouTube is stricter with music than Twitch is. So.
Yeah, like Twitch only removes your balls and shit, right?
Yeah. YouTube sends an employee to your house and assassinates you midstream. Yeah. So it's like...
Yeah. High risk.
Actual high risk. Actual high risk.
I think they'll probably change Sanctum for next season, right?
Yeah, that's the one thing I was thinking of mentioning it in my beginner guide, is that they said they wanted to give it like an identity. And I don't know if them saying they want to give it an identity is gonna be just making it terrible. So.
Great identity, yeah.
I mean, they said they didn't want it just to be like a raw currency generator, but I don't know what the problem is with that. It's the only mechanic that does it, which is what makes it unique. Like, it's unique in the sense that that's the only one that does it.
I mean, Ultimatum does that shit too, and fucking Heist, right?
I mean, no, but you're not heisting for raw currency. Realistically, a heist strategy is like, you're going for a simplex, no? Or like the rings.
Yeah, a simplex is so rare that it's like a jackpot. And all the other base items too. main profit is from like tempering orbs, tailoring orbs, divine orbs, shit like that.
I guess.
Yeah, those print currency, but
I just hope they don't make it terrible, man. Because let's just say my 2-stone runtime is not gonna be the greatest.
You stare into the abyss.
I have to
and
map.
stares
It might be over for the economy.
getting good at like a mapping start is kind of hard.
I mean, I don't know. I know Jung just like does boss carries to make good money. Like every league, day 2, he just.
Doesn't he get like a 6-hour or 2-stone run? 7-hour?
I don't know. Probably.
Go.
You stare into the abyss, and the abyss stares back.
Probably. I saw your video farming 2 weeks ago, yesterday, so 2 sessions stream minutes ago. Thank you for joining in and chatting. Yeah, I kind of just released that video because I was like, screw it, why not? I seen Darren and Kua post their runs, but they both did it with charge stackers, so I just felt like posting this video on this build, which I thought was better, and somehow it did really well. It had like 50 views for the first 12 days, and then randomly I check it out and it's up to like 300. I was like, wow, it just hasn't stopped
The
since.
algorithms bless you.
The algorithm kicked in. John told me it's because my channel isn't monetized, so they push that shit to like cash in, but I don't think that's true.
Another
Probably.
human tempted by power.
Nah, it's because
A
they're not.
mortal
They
after
don't
my own
make enough
heart.
money for it to be worth like thinking about that stuff on a video that has like 10,000 views.
That's true.
It's like no way that's worth it for them.
You have invoked the wrath of a powerful entity. Perish!
Carl, if you don't mind me asking, is the mic sounding better on stream than it was in the videos? When I watched back the videos, I like heard every single noise I made, which was kind of annoying. Wow, this is. I need
What's
to
the
change this
brand-
delay, bro. I need to change this delay because this shit's insane.
Can you even?
Yeah, I have latency set to normal, and I thought normal meant like 5 seconds. I think normal means like 2 minutes.
Oh, right. It's probably like 15 seconds right now, or 30 even.
Okay, I mean, we'll test it out. It just turned to 452, so let's see how long it takes me to say that.
Shit, you might be right. That shit might be a minute.
Is it?
It was like 20 seconds, like 22 seconds actually.
22 seconds not the worst. I thought it was worse than that, to be honest. Yeah. No, but I'm definitely gonna lower that shit. Maybe that explains why some YouTube streamers take ages to respond.
Yeah.
They got the same shit as me. Bro, where the fuck's my money at? This mechanic's so terrible. I didn't really pay attention to the background noise and stuff, to be honest. I don't know. Oh, almost just died to grasping vines. Oh, there are my divines. You just have to complain a little. When I was watching it back, maybe it's because I know my own voice. It's quite annoying. Sound is fine for me right now in the stream. That's good.
Feed the beast.
Can you hear my brother in the
all that it
background?
desires.
Let me know if you can hear
Oh
him.
no. I could barely hear someone else speak when you just said that. It's like very quiet.
Getting canceled for a stream. That'd be unfortunate.
World record run.
World record run. Should we do a no hit now? Are we warm enough? I'm pretty sure I got hit like this run. No.
No, do another practice run and try and do a no hit.
Okay. Be quite embarrassing if the first no hit I do on stream is a fail. Then they're gonna say I bought the gameplay video off some Chinese guy. Yeah.
Another human.
I edited that shit in Premiere Pro.
A mortal.
Oh, another 2 divines. Nice. Money.
You advance my plans every time you return here.
Rise, my servant.
Yeah, better to be safe. Yeah.
Playing with
I also
fire
got the
will
jitters
keep
back. Like, I haven't done a no-hit run for, I don't know, it's been a week or so, maybe even longer. Before, I was just hopping on, no warm-up, and doing them. But I was, like, even just thinking about doing one earlier today, I was a little bit nervous, which I didn't like.
You gotta get back in the flow.
Yeah. Now my dad turned up the heat at least, so it's not, I'm not dying of... No way. Are you... I want to kill myself. Bro. Can I say that? Oh, shit.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I'm still like, the stream is behind. Hold on. You're about to go to listen.
Oh, yeah, it's real behind, but you'll see.
Oh, shit. What was that?
I've dropped... It's okay. It'll save my life. Alright, let's see how much 4,500 Aurora coins gives me in gold. 22k, not bad. Bro, I've dropped... What is it? 3 or 4 bongs now before I've gotten a scripture. That's impressive.
I dropped 1 bong and then the scripture. It's like 50-50.
Yeah, bro, don't talk to me. I don't want to associate with you. How much are these un-ID'd? Where the fuck is this jewel? Damn. Bro, just running it and sell... There's no way this sells. Right? There's no way you just make 4D profit automatically per run.
You mean like un-ID'd the...
Yeah, un-ID'd Balance of Terror. Let me see if I got any that are... There's no way that's accurate.
14 dinners. Wow.
Bro,
Check
what is this
DFD.
5D for? That's 1D. What could possibly be useful?
Check bulk sales from DFD. Un-ID'd.
How much is immune to curses? That's nothing. I don't know what's worth money right now. Maybe Chris Strike multi.
Tells us like...
I mean, I'm gonna ID it because I'm not a weirdo, but
No.
that bong is staying un-ID'd though. Yikes. Maybe reflected damage is worth something? No. Okay. -8 divines. We are profiting massive right now. We are profiting massively. Alright. We'll do 1 practice run and then we do a no-hit. Oh. And we DC'd. Oh no, we didn't.
Nice.
Yo. I'm changing to lockstep. Also changing servers. Options. We are... Is it just... Does this mean I'm the one lagging? If every server is at 400 ping? Or is this just PoE?
That might mean you're lagging, bro. If everything's
I don't
saying
think so.
400.
I think it's the servers.
Not sure, bro.
I gotta take a sip of this pre-workout. Oh shit! It says, "Air YouTube is not responding." Did it crash?
Shit. I still see it. Stream.
Oh no, it should be fine. Servers are still crap. Yeah, I mean on League Start they were terrible. Actually, I didn't have that bad of a time, but my European
Us Europeans
counterparts
were
did.
like
Yeah,
getting fucked.
bro, Lockstep is so
I
bad.
was getting like a DC 2 times per act zone, I think, at least.
Are they really still bad? Like, bad, or just like, you know, I want to complain bad. How are these supposed to go again? Okay, practice run number 1. See if we can do this hitless. I'm dropping frames now too. Like, what is going on, man? My just computer's just dying.
Kinda like get some streaming funds and upgrade the PC, I think.
Yeah. Listen, if anybody's got some good oil money, we can put it to a good cause right now. Forget I have display capture on. I gotta fucking be careful of what I click and stuff. It's so annoying.
Right.
Cannot avoid resolve loss. Path to this handshake up here. Should be
Bro,
pretty
this bull
free.
is so good unless you do something really stupid. It's like so free.
Lockstep feels really bad right now, so I don't know why. But yeah.
There's so much brand attachment range. That's crazy.
It's mainly the damage, to be honest. It's like the brand attachment range is really nice, but the fact that I one pulse every guard, that's
It's not like it's both of those things, you're like, you know, it's just one because like having what's your like attachment range in meters? You remember?
it's 9.1.
Yeah, like having that attachment range and being able to one pulse, like that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It's like you delete a whole room off screen, basically.
You know, locks are up to like 100 something divines.
That's crazy.
Bro, I've wasted so much money this league on locks and House of Mirrors. It's like insane.
Blind R&D is like saving up for next season.
What is Pumpkin asking me? What am I streaming? I'm streaming like a cam girl. See me paint me.
Like a
I'm doing naked painting right now.
that would probably slide on Twitch. You would not give in.
Maybe we could try. That's the next venture.
Sub goal.
Are Raw Sanctums still worth running anymore? It depends what you mean on Raw Sanctums. If you mean just like room reveals just for the raw currency itself, I would say no, because even if you're running about 5 tomes an hour, that's only like 13 to 15 divines. If you are running quantity relics though, I would say 100% yes, because Blood of Innocences are worth 9 divines currently, and they drop like hotcakes. It will take a little bit of investment though to set up the relics. I don't know how much they're worth right now, but when I bought them, they were trading around 10 div per.
I think I got them for way cheaper.
I can just check right now. I have a 25%. Let's see, a 24%. I don't know. It's probably like 5 div per relic, maybe more. path here. Wow, this is really a bad, like, there's nothing to get here. Look, Pumpkin joined on his cruise. This guy has nothing better to do on his cruise. That's actually crazy.
On the tree branch cruise.
Bro, I knew that shit wasn't a real cruise. Pumpkin, don't lie to me. Did you guys find a random tree trunk in the middle of the ocean and just climb onto it? Let's not lie here. Bro, this delay is actually kind of insane. I need to lower it. There's no way it's only 22 seconds. I feel like I'm waiting for an eternity
That's what it was for me.
to respond.
Maybe he just fell out.
Maybe he fell off the tree branch. That's he's swimming right now. I don't know. Yeah, my frames are dropped. I need to buy a new PC. I might just have to go buy a new PC. Haven't been hit so far. First 2 floors, almost. Man, I hate lockstep. It feels so bad.
We couldn't stay on that.
I need to move to like Thailand for the Wi-Fi and the lady boys.
They had like 2 MS
Yeah.
delay. I think when I was in Germany still, I had like a 5 to 3 MS delay.
Bow to my
Amsterdam,
sycophants.
sir.
These are flesh
That's
vessels,
insane.
just
Why
like
weren't you doing no hits then?
I was shit at the game.
Oh, it's unfortunate.
Honestly, I think I was still getting like lag back even with 5 MS.
I wonder if they fixed the divine bug yet, where you don't actually get the divines at the end of it. At the end of the sanctum, you just
What's
get them.
divine bug?
It's like here. You know how if it's at in the 3rd section for the loot slot, normally you get at the end of the sanctum. If you get a divine there on 3rd floor, it just drops at the end of the 3rd floor no matter what. I'm pretty sure they just copy and pasted that chunk of code. Why would that not be a bug? All other loot ends or drops at the end of the sanctum. And that one doesn't.
Yeah, it's specifically divine, so I think it's like intended because
No, it's not specifically divines. It's specifically 3rd floor, 3rd slot divines.
Yeah.
But there's no way that's
in
intended.
3rd floor before that, we had like at the end of sanctum.
It was just lazy
This season
implementation, I
was at the end
think.
of 3rd floor.
I think they took the chunk of code for
maybe.
one divine and then just pasted that shit in for the option. Like it says at the end of floor right now. Let's see if I get it at the... Yeah, no, it says at the end of floor. Why would it say at the end of floor? It makes no sense.
And this season was kind of rushed. Didn't feel it so well.
There's some extra fucking pressure on me that I don't need while running no hits. I'm like thinking about this shit right now. This would be really embarrassing to fail. I might just like stop the stream and delete my channel.
You might have to. If you fail, you're gonna be on fraud watch.
I will be. They'll expose me. Rewards are unknown, or you're not always taken to the right room. I mean, shit.
We make rewards from now.
Yeah. Since this is a practice run, I will try and complete it hitless. Okay. I really hope this music isn't copyrighted. I hate that that guard activates through the fucking fence. It's so annoying.
You have invoked
some
the
of them
wrath
just
of a powerful
have increased
entity.
protection
Perish!
for some reason.
You have challenged
Like,
my
doesn't feel
legion, but
consistent.
you will succumb.
I also don't understand. I feel like I don't understand how chill and shock works. Because I'm doing hundreds of millions of damage and I had an 8% shock and a 7% chill. How's that possible?
I don't know if that's based on damage necessarily. Maybe it's based off of like your shock and chill effect or something.
I'm pretty sure it's based off the hit that you deliver.
It's not only called Ignite or something. I don't know. I have no idea.
Alright, this should be a free run. I got basically all Lost Catacombs. Basically all Lost Catacombs. Okay. This is gonna be first no hit in a while. Kinda nervous. Kinda nervous. Let me fix this real quick. Menu map, landscape transparency, map zoom.
Alright, I think I'm gonna head out for now. I'm tired. I still gotta do some work.
Lord.
before I go to bed.
You're leaving me to schizo
Yeah.
by myself. You're not even gonna
Yeah.
give me moral support during my no hit? What a terrible friend.
I would. No, I'm about to like fall asleep. I'm tired of this shit.
Alright. See ya.
Alright, see ya. Good luck, bro.
Thank you. Oh, Lord. I just have to talk to myself like a crazy person. For whoever is in here, I'm planning to do a no-hit right after this practice run, so. Ooh, we got lasers. Lasers.
You advance my plans every time you return here. Playing with fire will get you burned. I do so enjoy torturing you.
You cannot escape Baydat's gaze.
None are innocent.
Okay.
All will be consumed.
Practice run went well. So,
Inevitable.
You are only delaying the inevitable.
hopefully first fail is not on stream. Is there anything I can do to make this run a little bit better? No, probably not. Okay. Shit, I feel nervous again. I don't like that. I do not like this feeling. Alright, let's look ahead. Ooh, room types are unknown. Wow, I can't path to either one of the handshakes that are on the first floor. That's quite upsetting. Hey mate, I've been looking at your pub, showed a no-hit video. You got any recommendations where you can change to make it tankier for chill non-OS run? I mean, to be honest with you, if you're just doing regular runs, I would recommend Charge Stacker as number one. It has shield charge, and it just also has higher base movement speed because of your chest piece. Stacking power charges gives you like 6% movement speed. So, and it's a lot cheaper. I just wouldn't make this build for regular Sanctum. Okay, either way. Let me see. Wow. This is going to be an interesting no-hit, to say the least. This is going to be an interesting one. Wow. This is really not great, man. It is really not great. Gotcha, I guess we stuck back to charge stack. I mean, if you want to change it up and you just kind of want more damage, what you can do is you can swap the Annihilating Light for like a plus level wand and then get a plus level like shield. And I did the math. If you have pretty good weapons, like I'm talking pseudo mirror tier, you can get like close to the same damage, but it's gonna cost you, I don't know, 10-15 times the amount that Charge Stacker would. So it's I mean, you got to run a simplex, you got, yeah, so it's just, in my opinion, not worth it. But if you want to try something new, go ahead. Bro, I just keep getting trap rooms. This is actually impressive. Wow. What the fuck are these options? Wow. Alright. The FOMO is real on this league. I did the math, and this league it's around 3 times more profit. Sanctum rushing thanks to the Jewel Relic. Sharing of Abandoned Divinia. Yeah, I went over that in my most recent video. The Blood of Innocence being worth 9 divines is insane. You get one like in every 3 runs on average if you're running quantity relics. And I like checked them on ID'd and they were like 13 or 14 divines, so I don't know. It's kind of crazy.
Varikath, slave, my underling will deal with you.
Okay. First floor is complete. Man, I haven't done this shit in so long. I'm getting the fucking nerves again. Don't like that. This does look... If I want this handshake, I gotta do a battle. Last league, I rushed 5 to 6 runs per hour. That relic farmed around 2 quads of jewels. Now imagine if I did that this league. I mean, you still can do it this league. What's stopping you? I mean, unless you're just basically done with the league and you don't really want to do anything else, then I understand. But they're more than they have been for a while. I remember when I was farming quantity relics about, I don't know, week 1 or 2, they were only 120C. And then I checked back a week later, they're 3 divines. I start making videos and now they're 9 gigableeds sunder. I've never played any Sanctum build outside the normal Penance brand stuff. And then I also tried Icicle Mine Deadeye starter for 1 league. That was about it. Damn, I want this handshake. I can go here. Okay. Skipped a few leagues to waste a few mirrors on legacy builds, so I'll stay there until... You mean like in standard? I don't know. I don't do anything in standard. Only thing I've done in standard recently is do my first practice no-hit run in there. Besides that, I always gamble all my currency away at the end of the league, so... Gauntlet into this handshake. Ooh. Fucked up the flame dash there. I like the Sunder build for Sanctum. If you know exact spawn positions of enemies, you can combo multiple with a single skill. I mean, but it also just sounds harder, to be honest, if you like have to line up and aim your ability. It's I'm surprised you farmed quad tabs worth of jewels with that. Me personally, that would have taken a toll on my enjoyment if I had to really try to P-bot first time. Holy shit, I'm never using any skill. Yeah. No, but Inferisho is insane. On like Surfcaster or whatever, you got automatic cold convert and you're cold shocked and the cast speed, it was crazy. That was the best Sanctum Ascendancy, I think, in my opinion. Or at least for League start.
You stare into the abyss, and the abyss.
I don't want that 40% less movement speed, to be honest. I really don't want it. It's harder for no hits, of course, but it's nothing for casual runs. Really? 10-minute runs is actually quite impressive. Especially, I don't know, maybe I'm really underestimating other builds, but if you average 10-minute runs and you had to aim your own skill, that's like... That's quite impressive. Mechanical skills aren't an issue. 10,000 runs? No, I don't know about 10. That's kind of crazy. I think in total I've done maybe... if I had to guess, 500-600 over the leagues. Nowhere near 10,000. Actually, maybe a little more than 600, but definitely not 1,000 even. And definitely not 10,000. That's wow. I almost just got Blade Dancered on. That would have been
You stare
hilarious.
into the abyss, and the abyss stares back.
Bow to my sycophants. You seek to challenge death by staring it in the face? How
Lore
pathetic.
2 complete in the no-hit. I mean, I guess. To be honest with you, like, I'm not really tanking much even when I'm playing, like, P-Bud. But I was, like, even with a Mage Blood, to be honest with you, I was averaging, like, 11 minutes on Charge Stacker. Or roughly around that. Maybe if I'm super locked, like, 10 and a half. Because you have downtime, you know, putting your loot away, but... Yeah, that's true, I guess. That is true. It's just, at that point, you're just going through the rooms that's taking the most time. Like, I can't speed up how fast the guards spawn. I want to go... I want this merchant, but I don't want to do an Infernum. Huh. Probably have to do an Infernum somewhere anyways. Rather path to at least what I know is decent. Man. Man. Ooh. I was kind of cutting it close there. Biggest difference for time is Lori Rare. Yeah, I guess that is true. I got nothing good from the merchant. I have to do 2 Infernums in a row. If one of them's a meteor room, this is not gonna be fun. One of them is a meteor room. This will not be fun at all. Doing these runs while talking to is crazy. I mean, if you're looking at my build, I'm not really... Wow, I had to do 3 Infernums. This is the worst 3rd floor I've ever seen. I'm locked into 3 Infernums. Wow. Holy shit. Okay. And we get a meteor room. Well, that's quite unlucky. Okay. I was fucking... I almost got hit there. I had to move. I mean, with my build, you don't really have to pay attention too much besides meteor rooms. And I'm also mainly talking between the rooms. Oh shit, that room had me a little nervous. Okay, please not another meteor room. I'm begging. Oh my fucking god, man. Jeez. Bro, if the 3rd one's also a meteor room, I'm gonna be fucking mad. Huh. Up or down, up or down. The question of all questions. Let's go down. I should have went up. I forgot what this room layout was. It's not a good layout. You weren't using P-Bot with that much range? I have no clue how someone would do that
A
no hit.
mortal after my own heart.
I know Seismic Totem can do it. I know T-Shot can do it. I've never done it on those builds, but I know they can. I seen someone in hardcore talking about doing that shit on Bama. I mean, I guess you make it work, it just wouldn't be fast. Like, realistically, I can do these runs in about 12, 13 minutes if I wasn't talking, of course. But though, even if it takes you 30 minutes at the end of the day, if you can do the run, you're making, at least in softcore, like 140 div margin. You could take an hour to do the run. As long as you do one an hour, you're still making really good money. Oh, meteor rooms? Yeah, I don't know. Because I just get to place my brands down and look at the floor. I don't know how you do that on other builds. Okay. We got a break, finally. We got a break.
You have invoked the wrath of a powerful entity. Perish! Do not seek dominion.
Do you
over
know how
death,
many
or you will be
scriptures you've
enslaved.
gotten over the course of your sanctums? I mean, doing so many? Because I still have not dropped one, and I've run, I don't know, 150 quantity relic runs and another 450 of just regular runs. So I've gotten 3 bongs, but no scriptures, which is insanely unlucky, I'm pretty sure. What the fuck? Stop counting at 10. Damn. Oh, this is a free run, by the way. That's nice. That's crazy, man. Congratulations. I don't know. That's wild to think about. Have you done any no-hits, though? Ran it for 2 weeks on Furisha, got over full inventory of bongs and no scriptures. I'm still not salty, trust me. I mean, I've also only gotten bongs, so I know the feeling. But, yeah, that is unfortunate. Let me just make sure I remember this. I have to go down and... okay. Have you done any no-hits? I mean, if you've gotten so many scriptures, I assume you would have like tried one out of like curiosity or something.
It is irritating that you...
Same thing, PO2. Last league I did over 1,000 runs. Services never cease. Man, I don't know about PoE 2. It just... I'll try out the Trials of Sekima or whatever it is. I played it a bit. It just... It was cool, but it didn't keep me engaged long enough. I had more fun just looking at what Clubgun spent an absurd amount of currency on. It just... It feels like in that game it's not even really worth playing, because you look at like Hideout Warriors and they make literally like 15 times the currency. No hits POD2 since it gets way easier. Is it? Really? I've never tried it. I might have to. Maybe I try it and then I start enjoying the game. So you never done no hits on PoE 1? Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you definitely have the skill for it. If you've done 10,000 fucking sanctums, there's no chance you could ever fail. Honestly, man, it was 101, but nowadays. Yeah, I mean, at least for PoE 1, it's just I enjoy, like, I lied. I don't really enjoy mapping that much. I'd like going into Sanctum, League starting Sanctum, and then getting a Valdo farmer going up. That's like what I really enjoy. I don't know why, I just have a weird obsession with Valdos. Undercroft, last room. A temporal bubble rare. You gotta love that in no hits, man. You really do. A fucking temp bubble rare. Now you're forced to do services for profit. Yeah, that's I mean, the PoE league I played the most was, I think it was the first one. All I did was sit in hideout and craft +5 wands, and I don't know. I made like hundreds of divines a day, probably, if not more. And you did the same thing, and you literally couldn't lose money. So and compared to actually playing the game where you made like nothing, it just doesn't make sense to me. I know in PoE 1, hideout warriors also make good money, but I don't think the discrepancy is nearly as much, especially if you're solo. Like, that's the thing on PoE 2. It's like, if you're solo, you can still make good money. Normally in PoE 1, you gotta like funnel as a group and mirror craft.
Stop interrupting my work.
You cannot escape Vader's
What the
gaze.
fuck?
So that, take
Bro,
my flesh.
my brands went out as soon as she activated. I almost just died. I won't be trying no-hit runs on PoE 1 until I get better internet. You know, it actually might not be your internet. I had the same... One second, let me just kill Icea and then we'll talk.
You will pay.
It actually might not be your internet. The thing is if you're lagging back when you like dash, or you... What's it called? You join into a room and your ping goes up to infinity. What helped me fix that? I thought it was my internet originally. It was actually, I had to send my graphics cache to unlimited amounts, and then it completely fixed it. I was under the impression it was my internet, but it wasn't. GG's, thank you, thank you. We also got a sensor relic, which is nice. Updating the no hits. 22 and 0. I'll just throw this in. Ooh. It rolled 23% right away. That's nice. Ooh, 7, yeah. But if you average 70 ms and you don't really like spike, I think it could still be doable. I think it's worse if you spike, even if you're on low connection, than if you are on like higher ping but you're consistent. It's like 900 div for these, okay. I won't undercut anyone, I'll be nice. Can I ask what build? Because I don't really know anything about PoE 2. I was thinking about doing no hits on there, but I don't even know what build to build. And like, what is this, man? What? This is so annoying. 880 divines for a scripture. The ring is selling for 900. Am I gonna risk almost 1,000 divines for a 20 divine margin? I don't understand. Like, what the fuck this guy's thinking. Oh, man. All you need to do is 90. Oh, if you evade the hit, you don't take the... I remember they were doing something with the, like, the Acolyte of Chayula, I think it was, where your darkness, if you took it with your darkness, you wouldn't lose resolve or something. I remember that was a thing, but besides that, I don't really know too much. I don't really know what to do now. I don't want to buy this scripture for 880, but I also don't want to just sit here lollygagging. How much are damnation cards right now? I'll just check Faustus.
Hello.
What's 57 times 16? Shit. That's like 800 if it was 50, and then 7 times 16. It's not worth it at all to buy. Okay. Unless anybody has a scripture they want me to run, I will probably have to just live search this stuff. I played Lightning Spear. Some type of minor scale damage. I don't remember how. If you ever run Trials of PoE, play with higher ease and scale evasion. I'll look into it. Thank you for letting me know. Cause to be honest, it's not that I generally enjoy PoE 2 too much, but it is pretty decent content. I kind of just want to make content, so I was thinking about it. But I definitely don't want to map. I can't imagine myself mapping like 15, 20 hours a day like other people do. It's just not me. Alright. Let's throw... How much is a lock? 130 divines. Jesus. Margins will be bigger this league. Margins are big this league. Because scriptures normally sell for 800. It's just, unfortunately, all the scriptures have been bought out or they're offline. So, like, let me sort by recently posted. Like, look, 6 hours ago, 800. 7 hours ago, 800. 7 hours ago, 809. It's just they're all offline. Right now is, I guess, a bad time. But it's 100D margins per run. I enjoy PoE 2 too. I enjoy Sanctum, which just so happens. Yeah, but the Sanctum in PoE 2 is different. Like, I was having a terrible time running it. Maybe it's just because my build wasn't meant for it, but it was not fun at all. But I also never scaled it. I never bought the relics. I never did too much. It's probably because I didn't understand where the money in it was, because you didn't get raw currency. Like, later people figured out it's those weird jewels at the end of it. I just never did that. Okay, what is there to do? What is there to do? Live search this. Just go run some more sanctums, I guess. Talks on league start was since there would be less than runners on this league. You could ask you mean for PoE 1? No hit runs? I'm pretty sure the margins were pretty big on league start. I think I remember them being like, you would profit if you completed 2 in every 3 runs or something, or you'd break, like, it was something stupid, like 50 divine margins on a 90 divine entry, which is actually really good. That's what I plan to do next league. I plan to try and get into no hits as early as possible. I made a POB, like the budget POB I made. I actually made that originally for myself to see what the cheapest way to get this build going was. And from the math I did, I should be able to. No, well, 2 flames are like 5 times rare, and the unique phases are worth nothing. Well, you have to. Oh, yeah, I don't know much about PoE 2 or doing any types of services for TFT. Never have. I know boss carry services are good money though. I'm gonna go run this, so at least I'm playing the game. I know boss carry services are good money. Let me add a text. Oh, hit counter. Oh, hits 22 and O. 1 and O. Is stream. And then, okay, I gotta make this shit way smaller. What the freak? I don't know how to use fucking... Sure, that looks good. What's up, Exalted? Literally not touch Sanctum on PoE 2 ever again if I run services around the league. But then, are you even gonna play PoE 2? Because you said you only like it for Sanctum, so what are you gonna do, map? You're gonna set up your towers, you're gonna find your 3 towers together, and then you're gonna... don't even get me started on PoE 2, man. It's just not a great game. Having to wait 10 minutes each run. Record your screen or voice. Yeah, I mean, that's just running services. That's... You probably make pretty decent money running it, though, no? So it's like, that's the price you have to pay for making good money. That's like why people deal with headaches for boss carries. It's like, it's such good money that it's worth going through all that. And a lot of times people don't listen properly, and it gets annoying. Unless they don't buff something. But I mean, how would they buff it? It's just buff the rare relic drop. Because it doesn't give you raw currency. They can't just buff the... I mean, I guess they can buff the chest at the end. Yeah, exactly. So, the money you made was... what's the budget for this build? It depends. If you want my exact carbon copy, it's gone up a little due to like simplex prices and all that. I would guess like the build I'm wearing right now, you got a mirror tier helmet, you got a mage blood, you got a simplex, probably got another 100 divines and jewels and stuff. I would put it around 2 mirrors maybe a little more or less, give or take 2 mirrors. But if you want to do a budget version, you don't need a mirror tier helmet. You can make your helmet for like 100 divines or less. You don't need a simplex. You do need a mage blood. It's nice to have a mage blood. The jewels you can probably skimp back a little on. So if you just want to play like this archetype, I'd say mage blood plus like 200 to 300 divines. If you want to play my exact copy, it would be around 2 mirrors. I mean, which is pretty cheap considering the content you get to do with it. Make about 150 to 100 divines per sanctum run every time you do a no-hit, so you can make your money back pretty quick. Chest should be reworked. Reforging relic should be reworked.
Barakat, slave, your will is weak. It's almost endearing.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not too up to date on whatever they're doing in PoE 2. I have Mage Blood 400 div, I guess, but I don't know how to level this build. I mean, it has 0 defenses and maps. Well, you wouldn't level this build through maps. You would finish your campaign and go to TFT and get up to like level 95. I think from campaign to level 95, it takes, I don't know, maybe 15 5-way runs. And I'm not talking the sets, I'm talking just the runs. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. So it'll cost you like 20 divines. You'll be level 95. And from there, you can copy the POB that I linked in my video. Which, yeah. Which I have. which I have listed there. It's level 95, so yeah, like I said, 95. You should be able to copy it. Yeah. I did run maps this league though because I wanted to do Uber Mavens. Because at the beginning of the league, I saw they were like Progenesis was worth 90 divines. I opened Wiki, and it says it's an 11% drop rate. So I was like, oh wow, you make so much money. And turns out they shadow changed the rates, and the Wiki actually got changed based off of my run information. So I was like the test guinea pig that lost the money for people to find out. It's like a 1% drop right now, which was unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I know that video where I get. It was a great video. Thank you, thank you. I think I ramble a little too much in all the videos, but I'm also not too great at like writing scripts for them and then just staying on track and sounding not robotic while reading the script. So I was like, you know what, I'll just put whatever I got together and post it. I do appreciate it though, thank you. Yeah. I mean, actually, surprisingly, I broke even because every time I was about to run out of money, I un-ID'd a very good impossible escape. I think I got like 2 Mage Banes when they were worth 50 divines each. I got an imbalanced guard and I got all that. So somehow I came out break even. But if I wasn't RNG carried through that, I would have been down like 500 divines like week 1, which would have been very unfortunate.
Feed the beast all.
Speaking of Mark, have you seen the interview he had? He said he wanted to give Sanctum an identity. And I don't know what they mean by that. Or I don't know if they said they wanted to give it an identity, but they said they wanted to change it from just being a raw currency machine. Meaning it might not be good next league. So, I've never played a boss killer build, but I guess you make your budget version build. I mean, the budget version has, I think, I don't know, 8.5 meters brain attachment range and like 300 mil DPS, so still pretty good, even though it's like quote-unquote budget. Yeah, I did, and I'm scared. I'm also quite scared. I'm just thinking about what happens if they, like, let's say they add some stupid currency that nobody cares about, and then like no hits are still probably going to be tied to Sanctum, but you wouldn't be able to farm up the currency for a no hit runner through Sanctum. That would be the worst case scenario. I'd be very, very upset. I don't understand the idea behind that though. What makes Sanctum unique is that it is a raw currency farmer. Like that is its identity, and that I think that's fine. Where they nerfed it, the raw currency is not that great, like not as good early league anymore. And mapping strategies in the late game still outperform it like they used to. So it's like, I think it's in a very okay spot to leave it where it is. And it still has a fan base behind it. I don't know what the idea behind making it something else is. We got a sale. Yoo-hoo. They can either break the entire mechanic buff or adding currency. I don't think the perma relic thing really makes sense at all. It's it would make, I mean, it would just make O's original Sin runs literally worth, like, nothing. Because if you can try as many times as you want, then it's not really a chase unique, is it? Eventually, you'll just get lucky enough and get every single boon that you need and just get good layouts. Wouldn't really take skill anymore. What was I doing? Can I kill bosses in one shot with the budget version? Sorry, I'm interrupting the talk. No, don't worry. Is there like a specific boss you would want to see? I can go try a boss. I'm doing this with I'll do it with no merc, so I'll do it with no merc, so you can add like Perkless Toe and make yourself have more damage, and you can just compare. You'll probably do like half the damage I do. That's not what Perma Relics did. Really? What did they do? I didn't play Sanctum in 320 or whenever it was released, so I'm not too knowledgeable on it. Uber Maven? Sure. They were a relic dropped by Lycia. Equip your gear like high trinkets. Why did I say trinkets? Trinkets. They work exactly. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. Uber Maven. Okay, so I don't have my lucky damage merc, which you can add. You can also add Doriani's merc since you'll be in the relative range of it. So if you have your merc, you'll probably do more damage than me. So just imagine whatever I'm doing, you do more. Hey man, doing nice. Nice to see you streaming. Thank you, thank you. It's the first stream and barely got it functioning, but it's up. Okay, so
Pain will be returned tenfold. Space aligns.
I don't know if that's enough damage, if you like that type of damage, but you'll be doing roughly this or more if you have a merc. Does merc work in Sanctum? It does, I'm pretty sure. Like, Purple just makes you deal lucky damage, so I don't see why that wouldn't work. And I've seen people bring it in, I just never ended up using it. I just don't believe you need to.
Resistance will be punished. Time contorts. Scary.
Man, I really hope this music doesn't get me copyrighted. I'm not exactly sure if this is a non-copyright music. Kinda just pulled this shit off of Spotify. Leveling my old man now, the guy that failed. Oh, yeah. Man, I don't even know how you possibly failed that amulet 20 times. It's just... It mathematically does not make sense to me. Are you sure you had, like, a prefix or a suffix open or something? You had the right one open? That was the Maven, by the way, for the person that was asking. That's a boss killer, looking great. Yeah, you'd probably do more, actually. I'm not sure exactly how much Merc increases your damage, but isn't it like 5x times? So, or something more than that. So the boss killer by default, or the budget version by default, has like half my damage, but with a Merc, you have like 5x, so you actually have like double my damage. So, it's not bad. Is this money? Maybe I do some Mavens while waiting for someone to list the scripture, because this is kind of crazy. Yeah, to make sure I only left cast speed and craft like 10 times. I kind of want to try it now that... Alright, let's try crafting this amulet. Do I have an amulet just lying around? Amulet. I don't have a rare amulet. Ah. Inquis doesn't need Merc. Well, the Merc actually increases it, so you would drop this node. That's one thing I probably should mention. If you do run a mercenary, this node ignores Doriani negative res, so you want to take this off, and I don't know, just take whatever else. Get it from Faustus. Unfortunately, I don't have whatever it's called unlocked, King's March. I hate it so much that I just never even went there, so quite unfortunate to say the least. I'll just buy an amulet off of an NPC. I also don't know how to unlock King's March, to be honest with you. I never really cared. Can I go to this guy? Oh, there we go. We unlocked it. Problem solved. I can get it here. Don't worry, don't worry. I need to lower my delay. Also, I noticed that I have my delay set to normal, but it feels like it's very not normal.
Not bad.
I don't want to do it on a rarity base. Sure.
Happy hunting.
Alright, what did I say to do? You go here, cast a Reforge. T1 cast speed. King's March is so useless, man. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Also, Sanctum farmers get like no gold. I need all my gold for turning stuff into divines. Is brand attachment range a suffix? It is. Okay, I have a suffix open. We go. Suffixes can't be changed. I don't have an open prefix because I'm a genius. Okay, suffixes can't be changed. Veiled Chaos. We got a prefix. Okay. Suffixes can't be changed. I just get a prefix again. Oh my god. Okay, I can see how this would take a lot of divines, to be honest. I'm already down 6. Haven't even unveiled anything. Chaos. Am I missing something here, or? Yo, I might need to take those notes out of my pub. I might be scamming people. Oh, I'm full on suffixes right now, and I just did suffixes cannot be changed, and I'm full on I'm just wasting money at this point. This is crazy. All right, we annul off a suffix. Okay, we got it. I think there's a bug. I think there's got to be a bug. There's no way I just got prefixes like 4 times in a row, man. It's a 50-50, is it not? Is it because it's like filling my suffixes? One second. I'm gonna try and isolate the cast speed and see if that is what I need to do. Peak hideout warrior crafting. This is why I just sit and Sanctum. I'm not built for this stuff. I don't have the mental fortitude to sit here and fail a craft 4 times and just tell myself it's okay because it's profit. It's not me. I managed to get suffix a couple times. Oh, so I'm... Wow, this is actually... I haven't even gotten suffix yet, so... Doing worse than you are. I'm not built for this. I just rolled over T1 cast speed. This is crazy. Why when I craft, I can just run a few sanctums. Alright, mirror gear for every slot. I don't know how you're running just a few sanctums and getting mirror gear in every slot. I need to know what strategy you're running, but yeah, I agree. Okay, T1 cast speed. Isolate it. Go. Go. Fuck. I mean, I don't even need T1 cast speed, to be honest. I just need the cast speed rolled on, but I'm doing it for the authenticity of this. Okay. Cast speed is isolated. Now get a prefix. Perfect. Let's see. Suffixes can't be changed.
Ahoy there!
Just like a few, like 500. Your few is my all, which we got different views, but it's okay. Me with 20 mirrors on week 2. 20 mirrors. That is very impressive, to be honest with you. Okay, we got a suffix. Is there a block? Let me pull up Craft of Exile. Is there a block? Probably go back. Man, I don't know how to use this stuff. Jewelry. Amulet. What am I looking at right now? Oh, there we go. Veiled. What's got the highest weight? Can I craft a flat damage and it blocks the other ones? How do I... It's a secret power I have called Unemployed. You want to understand? Yeah. Unfortunately, I got a little bit of schoolwork to do, so... How the... I don't understand how this works. I don't use this website. Okay, let's just say we block... What's got the most weight? We'll block max mana regen life. Oh. I don't have any craft unlocked. I'm not blocking anything. I don't care. Oh, there you go. Brand attachment range. See, it wasn't that hard. First suffix. There's the amulet, and now you can either reflect it if you want, or just use it like it is right now. But let's say you want to reflect it. What's something you can craft on that doesn't negatively affect you? Like you go channeling skills have -1 cost. How much is a reflecting mist worth? What? Is this serious right now? Reflecting mists are worth 60 divines? I bought mine for 10. I got money left over just from everything going up in price. It's kind of crazy. Huh. Okay, well, I don't really want to spend 60 divines to gamble. Oh. Well, I don't even think it matters. You can get one of these amulets for a solid 10 chaos. You spent 50 divines for a 10 chaos amulet? Oh, that's unfortunate, man. Or did you reflect it too? Yeah. No, misprices are kind of crazy, but I mean, you get the best items through them. This is actually a pretty solid amulet. +2 cast speed, brand attachment. If you had some extra money, you didn't reflect it. Oh wow. Yeah, anytime you try and get a piece of gear or self-craft it, just look what it is bought. A lot of the time people are just changing builds and they would sell it, or reflecting is definitely not worth it. I'm probably gonna remove that out of the notes section. I thought reflected mists were still like 10 divines, not 60. At that point, you just buy a simplex. Also, nobody has listed another scripture. Huh. Let's run a couple Uber Mavens. Let's switch it up from Sanctum while I'm waiting for the scripture to list. Live search. But without reflect, it should work for now, right? Rested gear, exactly. Oh, yeah. So it's just, honestly, you could even take off your amulet as long as you get the charisma anoint somewhere. The important thing is, what did I buy? Oh. The important thing is just extra cast speed and brand attachment range. That's really it. You have enough damage and everything. Have you used the build so far? Oh, you're right. Maybe TFT has scripture. Have you used it so far? The budget pub? Is it working? Scripture. Want to sell scripture at 10 a.m. Nah, nobody's listed it recently. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. Alright, I'm back. Leveling the class now. Let me know how it is once you get leveled. Is Stormbrand much worse? No, I don't believe so. I think Stormbrand is still viable. It's just the playstyle is pretty much the same thing, so I don't really see why you would opt in for the worst skill. I think it does have like slightly better like AoE clear, but you're not really focused on that in Sanctum. But if you want to run it, I mean, your damage will probably go from, depending on which one you do, let's say the budget one, from 250 mil to 200 mil. So it's like, what's really the difference? What did I say I was doing? Oh yeah, some Mavens. Some Mavens. Fragments. Let's do... What's that, 26? 25, let's do 25. Okay, 5 Mavens. Let's see if we... Oh, I lied. Do I have any fragments left over? Got 3. It's 15. I need 9 more. Okay.
The prize piece counts to join.
My collection.
you guys have any suggestions for video ideas? I was thinking of doing like a 0 to mirror type thing, where I just go on a new account and see how fast I can farm up to a mirror. I was thinking that might be decently interesting and give me something to stream, but I don't know much else. I don't know much else. What to make.
Scurry, scurry.
That'd be great. Alright.
Why?
I'll probably start that up then tomorrow.
Will be punished.
Just doing the rough math on it though, it would probably take me 3 to 4 days most likely at most.
Irritation is growing.
I got an essay due though, so
This will not be an escape.
I gotta think about that first. That'd be good showing us. Yeah. Yeah, you're right actually. I can make that decently educational and entertaining too.
Scurry, scurry. Ow.
Stop resisting.
I gotta improve my campaign time. That's what I gotta do. I have like a 4-hour, 40-minute campaign, which is not too great.
Toy.
So those extra hours matter. Those are the 2 hours you spend in heist farming up into Sanctum. So if I get into Sanctum hour 7, good players get in hour like 5. It's a big difference. Right, up, right, up, right, up. Oh, okay.
Scurry, scurry.
Oh, I didn't even have RF on that entire time. Yeah, that would be interesting. I always have a hard time building a PC for the farms.
The living toy must enjoy our
mean,
contests, for it continues.
Okay, impossible escape.
You?
What do you consider real currency? That's the question. That's why I like Sanctum so much. You could do it for a day and then just get into mapping the next day, and you have like a head start in currency.
The prize beast comes to join.
But yeah, I think a mirror at this point is doable in like 3 to 4 days. Dang. 10 hours. That's a longer time. No.
Space aligns.
440. I'm trying to get to.
Behold,
My goal would be like a sub 4. I think a sub 4 shows that you have some pretty decent competency in the campaign. But it's mainly just memorizing stuff.
Scurry, scurry. Why?
resistance will be punished.
A mirror in 3 days without doing original scriptures. Well, I mean, think about it. First day, we do 5 hours for campaign. All E-Blade gear is super cheap right now because it's middle of the league, so you get all your uniques for like 1C each, so you literally have to do like 4 heists. So let's say by hour 7, the latest, I'm in Sanctum. After you get into Sanctum, it'll take me probably another 3 hours to farm up all charge stacker gear, because Relikesh and all that's like 4 divines. Oh, I just got pinged. So let's say at the 13-hour mark, so day 1, you're at one second, I gotta memorize this. At the 13-hour mark, you're at level 83 tomes.
Scurry, scurry.
Yeah, I believe so. If you're doing quantity relics, especially, you can make like 25, 30 divines an hour. So from day 2 on, you're making 30 divs an hour. You got to farm up what, 30 hours, 2 15-hour sessions. It's going to be a little bit degenerate, but you could do it. It's possible. 4 days is more realistic if you don't want to just play like you have no life. Oops. But oh, that's better. There you go. I don't have the space to... Okay, after these Mavens, we'll do another no-hit. But yeah, 3 to 4 days sounds realistic, depending on how much you play per day. Yeah, I mean, if you already have the character set up, then you already have a head start. Just run quantity relics. I mean, I guess the problem is, if you're starting from scratch, you would also have to get a Mage Blood. So that would be an extra 200 Divines you'd have to farm on top. If I'm just farming for a raw mirror in my stash, it's definitely more closer to 4, if not 5. If I'm, like, saying I'm counting the currency I have within my character too, then yeah, 3 to 4. Just depends on the semantics of the challenge. I don't even know if that's the correct word. Probably not semantics. Whatever, you get the idea.
The prize piece comes to join
My collection.
I need to figure out how to dual stream on YouTube and Twitch. I didn't know how to set it up, so we just decided to go with YouTube.
Space aligns. Behold my
I will
collection.
have what I want. This will not be an escape.
Yeah, I'll probably not like count the small gear, and I'll just be like, I'm gonna count Mage Blood.
Scurry.
I don't know, but if you're already that close, where you're like 200 divines off, you probably just farm an extra, whatever it is, 10 hours,
Will be punished.
and just make it fully legit.
Time contorts.
I'll just probably try and get it out before Gauntlet starts, because when Gauntlet starts, everybody's gonna be focused on that, so...
This will not be an escape. Scurry, scurry. How?
Stop
How many Mavens? I got 2 more Mavens, and then we do another no-hit run.
Reality bends. Punishment inescapable.
Toy.
I don't know why sometimes she doesn't die and sometimes she does. Like there, she's in call range before she goes invulnerable, but she still dies. Do you invest in stuff early? I try to, but oftentimes it doesn't work out too well, to be honest with you.
Scurry.
I think it was just right up. Yeah, it is. But I try to. I think next league I have it much more figured out now that I'm confident in doing no hits. I'm gonna, assuming Sanctum's not super nerfed, I'm gonna go Sanctum. Either, depending on scripture prices, buy a scripture first, then farm up a Mage Blood, and then run scriptures. Or farm up a Mage Blood first if it's pretty cheap, or the cards are cheap for some reason, and then get the scripture. But outside of that, sometimes I buy locks if they're like 3 to 6 div and I have just extra currency while I'm saving up. Mirror Shard voices. Yeah, all those things go up, but it's like, it depends on how fast you're planning to cash out. I think mirrors were, what, like 300-400 divines for the first 3 weeks, so you wouldn't have made that much, but let's say you invested in, I don't know, locks or something, you would have made money much faster. So it just depends on how long you're investing for. But yeah, if you're doing it for like 3 weeks out, a month out, mirror shards are definitely all things to be interested in. And it's also percentage-wise, you have to think about it. Like, if the investment costs 200 divines to make 600 versus if it costs 3 divines to make 6, like, yes, the percentages are worse, but you can much more easily manage to get into it.
Resistance will be punished.
Yeah, voices spiked really hard. 120 and 1 mirror. Yeah.
Contorts.
You're also kind of just gambling on, like, depending on the mirror crafters, if they come out with a popular mirror item at a certain time, or if Fubgun releases a build that needs a mirror item, you know? It's not like it's you just can invest in one thing and guarantee it'll always be good.
Scurry, scurry. How?
Stop resisting.
Man, this pre-workout's not, like, doing anything.
Reality bends.
I thought I'd feel a little better, but it's not really doing much.
Punishment inescapable.
Arrogant toy. Death will not be an escape.
Okay.
Scurry, scurry.
It's an easy one. Let's see. Do we get a Progenesis? Will we be lucky?
The living
No.
toy must
Okay.
enjoy
I think I got one more. I found mirror shards were like 1/10 the price of mirror. Yeah, it's the same way it is with House of Mirrors. If you're buying like a fraction of it, it's gonna scale to according to mirror prices, regardless of how much you initially buy it for. So that's kind of the reason, you know. It's like, you know, it's a good investment, so they're upcharging you on the base costs under the idea that
Turned tenfold.
it's just gonna go up either way.
Space aligns.
I mean, I made a decent amount actually this league from quote-unquote investing. It wasn't actually investing, it was just not playing for a while and then coming back and everything's more expensive. Like, I had 2 original sins that I got from my runs, just sitting in my stash, and then I logged off before I sold them. I came back and they were 150 divs more per, so it was like, there's more money.
Punished.
And recently it just went up to 900 per, so
Time contorts.
I don't know. Doesn't really matter. There's people like pro plays that have dropped like 15 raw mirrors, so
Death will not be an escape.
what does 300 divines really matter?
Scurry, scurry. How?
Stop resisting.
I wonder how much damage I need to just always one-shot her.
Reality bends.
I think I've seen a clip where someone just one-shot her fully in the very first phase, and I don't know
Inescapable.
what they had, but like, how does she not die there? It's a calling strike. Oh, oops.
The living toy must
Wait,
enjoy
what?
our contests, for it continues to play.
Well, that was a terrible run. I'm not a big fan of full party meta. I think it's kind of unfair. I mean, I think the problem with party isn't necessarily it's unfair. Like, I, as a solo player, can outperform party players. The problem is they drop so many uniques early on that they basically decide the price of uniques, in the sense that if there's some crazy strategy that only group players can run, and they drop 150 Mage Bloods, then Mage Bloods go down in price if I have one, so I kind of lose money. But it's like, I don't necessarily really It's also, it doesn't really affect me too much, so I don't really care. Let's see, did we... Ooh, this could be a good wand. Let's see. No, it's not. Whatever, I'll just throw this shit in a dump tab. Alright, let's see if we get lucky with the impossible escapes. Ghost Dance, that's like 30C. Yep. Agnostic could be money. It's not. Okay. Well, there goes 25 divines. Okay, no hit time. I, for some reason, have a run that I was doing, I guess. Let me just finish this run and then no hit. I promise I'm not stalling. I promise I'm not stalling. Man, I need to figure out how to get this movement speed base. It feels so nice to be this fast. Meteor room. I hate meteor room so much. Guards are turning,
Feed
sure.
the beast all that it desires.
Came back to check the no-hit legend. Nah. No-hit legend is someone like G-Soon. He always does the first no-hit every single league. That's the no-hit legend. I'm just trying to make my way through them one by one. But after this run, I'm gonna do another no-hit, so we'll see. We'll see if we still got it. Do you feel the nerf this league? Was it fine or a lot? It was a lot. I'll be honest, early league I was complaining. The raw currency is assumed to be like around 40%, but it feels like even more early on, where, you know, because early on, every divine you get happy. Like, it was, I think a good example was in Phorecia at the 24-hour mark. My, what is it called? This ring right here, my Pilfer ring, had 60 raw divines on it. Maybe it was longer than the 24-hour mark. Maybe it was like the 30-something hour mark. I think it took me about 2 entire days to get 60 raw divines on this ring, this league. So it was a good amount longer. Definitely a good amount longer. But it's still most likely the best raw currency farming strategy. At least day 1. I don't know day 2, but like, look at this speed, man. I wish I was this fast all the time. The good thing is, though, even though they nerfed the raw currency, Blood of Innocence went up so much that Sanctum is just the best it's ever been for divines per hour. At least if you count normalized rates. If you just count regular divines per hour, it's probably still, like, close to the best it's been. Man, that was a really long laser room. I don't know why it took that long.
Feed the beast all that it desires.
Awesome. Yeah. That is true. I just don't even know what caused it. Is it just like the fact that Fubgun was using it and more people looked into it? I don't really... Oh, shit. I'm kind of trolling. Because it just randomly spiked up. I got it. I don't want to say what it is, but I definitely have it after what I just did. Less people playing Sank, therefore. Yeah, that's true. I guess that's what I assumed would happen. People would see the nerfs, and then less people would run it, and then Divines would be more valuable since less raw currency would drop, but... But... Oh yeah, that blink through the wall. I don't recommend doing it because there's a very high chance you get lagged back through the wall. Because, I don't know, Sanctum just really doesn't like it, but
I do so
yeah, it's a quick shortcut. Saves you a couple of seconds.
Rise, my servant.
What's up, Mike? Thank you, thank you.
With fire will get you burned.
Yeah, the first video did a lot better than expected. First 12 days, it got like 50 views, and I was actually pretty happy with the 50 views. I sent it to my friends in Discord. I was like, that's not bad for the first video. And then it randomly blew up, which I'm really grateful for.
Yes.
So I appreciate all you stopping by and leaving a
You
message.
cannot escape Bedat's gaze. You will know pain.
Oh, and we dropped one like that. This is where Quantity Relic Strat is so good. Like, this is just 9 div on the floor right there. So insane. So insane. All this stuff is useless. Alright, let's see. Can we get a double Despair Jewel? Will we get lucky? Wow. Okay, yeah, this shit's a total scam. Okay, no hit run time. Hopefully we don't fail our very first no hit today. Man, I kind of want to run Sanctum. I'm too lazy to level up another character, and I've already spent too much on Molten Strike, but I need that damn ring. Well, I mean, to be honest with you, it's not worth creating a Sanctum character for the ring, unless you're SSF or something, because the ring versus the scripture is only 100 div difference. So if you have a decent character, you can farm that up in 3 hours. Like, you pay 800 divines to attempt to get the ring and risk 800 divines, versus just farming up 900 divines and just buying it outright. So, unless you're solo self-found, I don't recommend swapping just for the ring. Alright. No hit number 2 for the day. And we got no handshakes. This is an unfortunate start, to say the least. I'll probably path like this, I guess. I don't know. We'll see as we go. And the gear for doing a run would cost more. Yeah, that's true. So unless you're selling your Molten Strike, getting the ring, and then buying back your Molten Strike, I would just recommend buying it. What's the best option here? I kind of want to take my fountain, so I'll just go middle. 40% less damage. Hopefully that doesn't hurt me too much. Doing a run with more than 100. Oh, I already read that. I've never done a Scriptorium in a no-hit run, and I hope I never have to. Already spent like 800D in Molten, and now I haven't farmed 800 more for the ring. Jesus help me. I mean, yeah, that's what it is. With 800 divines, I mean, I just think it's really only worth playing Trickster this league, because Trickster is going to be tankier than, most likely tankier than your Molten Strike, and it's gonna do, I don't know, If you go Energy Blade, probably close to the same damage, if not more, for that 800 Divine price tag. Especially 1600 Divine. So, you know. But yeah, that's how it is in the end game. Mirror tier items and oh shit. I gotta start looking at my screen instead of chat. I didn't realize the room wasn't over. I was just standing still there. Yeah, Simplex Amulet has been going crazy in price. I remember I bought the amulet for 90 divines. Wait, am I confused here? Is this accurate? Oh. Yeah. Tricks around 600. Does anything except Rogue Exiles with Wisp, I guess. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. With Merc, like, your problem with having low damage is completely solved. So you just invest into ES. It's just so good. Such a good build. Alright, let me focus up in this trap room. Oh, it's Skull. Okay. I don't really have to focus up then. Imagine playing Instacker, spending 750D on an amulet. Wait, the Forbidden Flesh combo is 750 divines now? Are you talking about the Nimbus one? I remember early League looking at it, and it was cheaper than a Nimbus, and I was telling my friends, yeah, it makes sense because you can't use it on every class. It's 750 divines now? That's actually insane.
Hello, exile.
I have no points.
Nice to see you again.
You like using big swords? No, yeah, I mean, Molten Strike is a good build. I'm not saying not to use it. I'm just saying Trickster is just like the most broken. Nope, not the combo, just the flesh. Wait, what? There's no way that can't be. There's no way that's worth it. What? Just for the flesh, you have to spend almost like 0.7 mirrors? Or 0. There's no way I'm spending that to double my damage. With the Merc, you already have good enough damage. I don't know. Like, what are you gonna... No. There's just no way. Bubgunner price meta? Yeah, but that's like... That's gotta be the most, like... outlandish... thing that's... I know Fubgun adjusts prices, but I've never seen it be adjusted that much. That's insane.
After my own heart.
Like to burn currency with whatever Fubgun is doing. Yeah, I remember I was tuned into Sushi stream for a bit, and he kept refreshing Fubgun's profile, and then people just started price gouging, like not even while Fubgun made a build guide, just like he was adjusting his profile. It was the craziest shit I've ever seen. Other jewel is 90D, I think. What causes such large disparity in the jewel prices? Like, why is one... Do they have different weightings depending on if they're a flesh or a flame? For, like, certain notables? I honestly don't know why Fub builds are so soft. There's so many other strats.
You stare into the abyss.
Ooh, we got Silver Deskcry, the best major boon. That's lucky. Fubgun just... makes the game much easier. You don't really have to do any thinking. You just have to do the following. So it's like, you know, you just play, have fun, make more currency. You don't have to focus on anything. Versus having to find a good build, verifying that it's good. Like, you know, if you're going to a Fubgun build, it's going to be at least decent. Versus finding one, adjusting it, knowing where to upgrade, where to go to. So... And also, oftentimes, like, a quote-unquote Fubgun build is not actually just a Fubgun build. It's like, majority of streamers recommend it. So, if you go to, like, any of them, you're not gonna find, like, a large variety of build guides because it's meta. I think just the availability. Really? A 10 times difference is kind of insane. There's no way the fragments or whatever is causing a 10 times different. Always avoid Fubgun builds. The prices go crazy. My tricks are just followed Ben. Yeah. Ben's a great like person to follow for build guides. The only thing is if you play softcore, his builds are really good, but they're also really good in hardcore versus where in softcore you can probably sacrifice half the defenses he has for like speed and damage. New farm strat, Fub build crafter. Actually true. I mean, I don't know why my mic just spiked there so high. I'm sorry about that. But if you just look at what Fubgun's playing and build or craft items for it, you definitely... I'm pretty sure that's what Hideout Warriors do. They just find meta builds and craft for it. I gotta do a battleground no matter what, which is kind of unfortunate. Hopefully it's not a meteor room. It's a meteor room. Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, we made it through, thankfully. I got a path up. Done. Does anybody know if there's like a colorblind setting or something I can turn on to see meteors better? Because I just can't see them to no matter what. I don't know what it is.
Feed the beast all that it desires.
One fucking coincidence is yeah, I noticed that a lot in Love Gun videos. I kind of in his streams too. I kind of feel bad. Like he's talking about multi-mirror builds, and I'm assuming he thinks the player knows what they're talking about, and then they ask him like really simple questions, and it's it seems like it would get annoying. I don't know. I don't mind answering questions personally, but I'm also doing it for, you know, like a couple people personally, or like a couple people currently, where he's doing it for thousands for 8 hours a day, 16 hours a day, so it probably gets more annoying. My enjoyment game is based on how few map mods I have to avoid since I hate rolling maps. Do you run risk scarabs? Because if you do, then you might have a lot of mads. Oh, someone was just screaming in the background for some reason. I think maybe not turn on RF. Yeah, that's what I normally do for meteor rooms. Not accusing anything. It's just funny how it turns out like that. No, yeah. I mean, I agree with you, Techo, that it does happen like that for Fub builds. Bro, when I saw a budget version that was near a mirror, I was like, I'm gonna have to sell my build for half of this. Yeah, but it's like the same thing that happened for me. It's like when I'm saying budget, I'm not saying budget in the sense that it's cheap. I'm saying budget in the sense that it's cheaper than the build I'm currently running. I got a comment on that on under my video. It's like, are you crazy? Your budget version has a mage blood? I was like, yeah, it does. We're a month into the league. I'm sorry, but that's pretty cheap for at this point in the league. I know what you mean though. Fub chat is so annoying. It's questions all the time. It's not the part where it's like questions that are annoying. It's the part that it's like, it's kind of dumb questions. Like I mean, people say like, never be afraid to ask questions, or no question's a dumb question, but some of these questions are dumb questions. Risk since last league, lol. Does make a Sanctum character to escape the grind, but I don't know how good it is this league. Sanctum is pretty solid. It's like 25 to 35 divines an hour if you're running 5 tomes an hour, and you're running relic quantity. Relics. More map mods I can avoid, the better. Yeah, I mean, power creep is going to cause that, so it happens in every game. D3 also, it's not... At a certain point, your character has so much power where you're just... It's more about quality of life than anything. That's what I did, Darkhar. I bought a 2 flask first, or I bought a 3 flask first, because early league it was like half the price of a 4 flask, and I just farmed up for a 4 flask. You take minus 100 max resolve when on 1 resolve. Yeah, you can. You can't ever go below 1 max resolve. I mean, you can't. Yeah, you can't go below it, and that doesn't kill you. So yeah, you can take it. What room am I doing? Gauntlet. I kind of forgot what gauntlet is. Oh, it's this one. This question about the thing they can just look up. Pop, check the video guide. Yeah, that's the other thing. Is like Fubgun spends so much time. He puts so much detail into his build guides, and then they ask him like questions where you can just check the notes and find the answer. It's really annoying. At least for him, I assume so. Questions are never bad questions. The issue is people follow multimeter stuff and don't know basics of the game. At one point, you naturally notice that. Yeah, I agree. Especially if you're spending multiple mirrors and like his video is titled multi-mirror build, and then you click on it and you don't know the basics. It's like you're either RMTing or you're just asking questions for fun at that point. You're like window shopping. You're not expecting to make the build, but you just want to ask something. All right, let's hope this is not a meteor room. Is it? It's not. Okay. Oh my god, I almost just ran into a beam. I gotta lock in a little. I'm a little too relaxed talking to you guys. Forget I'm in a fucking no-hit run right now. I literally just forgot the room layout. Like, what am I doing? I have to take a sip of water real quick. Focus up. Yeah. Listen, what if they farmed those 15 mirrors and sanctums and like gambled it? It's possible they don't know how the Atlas tree works. I believe it. Nothing suspicious to see there. I don't know what to take. Keep almost walking into this freaking beam, man. It's crazy.
Bow to my sycophants. You seek to challenge death by staring it in the face? How pathetic.
As much as I did. Yeah. But, I mean... I personally don't really mind answering any type of questions. I don't know. I think you can tell from my videos, but I just enjoy yapping, so I wouldn't mind. But I assume, like I said, if you get thousands of messages in your chat and they're all asking the same thing and you've answered it over and over, at that point it gets annoying. That only touched Sanctum for 3 leagues? I think you're insulting me at that point. I haven't only touched Sanctum. Like, I like going into Valdos and I had to do maps to unlock the option to do Uber Mavens, but I don't know, mapping's just not really my thing. It doesn't really... I don't enjoy not seeing my currency stash go up. That's the main thing. People don't read something. Yeah, Luke, I have it. It's the very first video I posted on my channel. It's titled like No Hit Guide or something. And I do a walkthrough and I kind of explain majority of the builds. But if you have any other questions, feel free to ask. And one of the upgrades was to get unique boots and having endurance charges, but people bought the power charge one and break their build. Yeah, that I remember seeing Rutsu complaining about that. Like people bought the wrong charged Relicash and then completely and were coming into his chat complaining. It was hilarious. I'm a yap stacker myself too. I like that word. I'm gonna start calling myself I'm a yap stacker. But even I can't stand repeating myself over simple stuff. I mean, I think it depends on how the question is asked. If they're polite and they ask it nicely, but if they're like rude about it or they keep spamming you and adding you, that would probably get annoying. Saying like on start, not to know the rest of the game. Oh. Yeah. No, there's probably some people that don't do anything outside of Sanctum. Whole thing with people buying the wrong Relicash is hilarious. Yeah. I mean, but to be fair, let's say you're the average player, you're probably not watching patch notes, or you're not like watching patch notes reactions. And let's say you're like completely isolated, you don't have friends that watch it, and you don't know Relicash got changed. You see Relicash and you might not even read it, you just buy it, and you're like, oh shit, it got completely changed. So I can understand a couple people making that mistake, but it was way too many. Take a look at the guide later. Sanctum is how I ended all 3 of my leagues so far. Just yeah, Sanctum's really relaxing, but I don't think no-hits are too relaxing. My first couple no-hits, I was sweating bullets, drinking water, and doing everything. Now they're not bad. Like, I can sit here talk to you guys in the middle of the no-hit, but man, before that, don't even get me started. That shit was scary. Rarely people are rude. Eventually you'll understand what's same questions over 50. So listen, once I get to the point where I am even lucky enough to receive the same question 57 times in chat, I think I'll be grateful for the position I'm in before I start complaining about people asking me questions. If you're getting the same question 57 times, that means you have at least 57 different people coming into your stream, so it's not too terrible of a thing. PoE 2, but I never was even close to losing it. Turns out these runs are easier than they seem. Yeah, no-hit runs are pretty much all mental. Especially with this build, you're kind of just right-clicking and moving. So as long as you avoid stupid, silly mistakes, like I go over in my build, don't stand on ice traps and cast abilities. Don't look away from your screen. Kill mobs around walls. You're not really in risk of failure. But yeah, I was shivering. I had to take like 4 bathroom breaks. I wasn't shitting myself. I was just like, I was drinking so much water that I had to go to the bathroom. Been doing Delve. It's rough at first, but you spend your main currency to upgrade once. I actually know nothing about Delve. The only thing I know about Delve is the fact that it gives me dense fossils, which is the greatest addition to PoE since I don't know, Sanctum. I love dense fossils. Dude, I'll never do a no-hit. Oh, never done Sanctum with a specialized build until. Yeah, I mean, my build, you just have totems on right-click. You don't even, I mean, on a hot key, you don't even have to weapon swap, so it's really not that bad. I promise you it's all mental. Like 8 to 15 divines per every 2 to 3 hours. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I don't want to put down your strategy, especially if you enjoy it, but like, that sounds like 3 to 5 divines an hour, which doesn't look that great. Yeah, but I do appreciate you. You are the backbone of the Trickster community. You are farming what makes my builds viable. So, keep at it. You know what? Ignore everything I said. 3 to 5 divines per hour is great. Just keep doing it. Yeah, looking the way you are, right? At least it means tons of people that consider your opinion. Still can't maintain a smile for too long. Responsibility is draining. I guess. Maybe once you get out of the honeymoon phase of streaming, it's different. Like, Fubgun blew up really quickly, but he also probably, like, you know, after you get past the time where you're grateful and your life changes because you're able to stream full time, then it's more like a daily occurrence, and then once the daily occurrence becomes annoying, then you start getting mad. Still can't. You thinking about being a professional streamer? I mean, if I could become a streamer, that would be amazing, and I would be really happy, but not many people make it, so I'm just doing it because I can do something currently that not a lot of people can. I just wanted to put a video out there explaining this build. 3 ways: full heist, full delve, full sank. I go full heist. On Necro League, I got 2 simplex on the same day. I've also never, to be honest, I haven't played this game too much. Like, first couple leagues, I was like dead broke. I think I started in Crucible League actually. And I was like, I remember in a ritual I got 5 divines and I was screaming to my friends. I was so happy. That's like how broke I was. And then, yeah, I think it really started picking up in Affliction, where I started like actually playing the game. But after Affliction, I was like, wow, mapping feels so shit, because I remember the dopamine from Affliction, and then I just transitioned into Sanctum. Haven't really stepped out of that besides for Valdo maps. Molten Strike, you stand there. Yeah, I've seen some Steve streams. He just plays degenerate music, rounds up all the mobs, and then kills them all, so it does seem like it can be pretty chill. I like those type of mechanics where you can just have something on your second monitor and you know, just enjoy the game. Talking from experience here. Treat this as a hobby and a community. Don't sweat about it. Happens to grow. 7 years experience. Yeah, that's kind of the idea. I mean, I'm still thinking about the possibility. Obviously, I'm trying to have some quality in my videos and, you know, like, allow the possibility to be there, but it's not like I'm, you know, dropping everything to try and go full time. I can even play it at work. Now that's a little crazy. I think your boss needs to talk to you. But I guess you only need to like position yourself, and then for 30 seconds you're just killing mobs. So seems a lot more AFK than Sanctum is, at least. Once I decided to watch Steve and he just screamed his lungs out, I couldn't handle it. Yeah, Steve's I don't know, I tuned in once or twice. Every time the music was giving me a migraine. It was just, the music is so bad. He's not even speaking English. He's like speaking some type of gibberish, and it was an experience. I started in Toda, nearly quit until I found a build I liked. Yes, farmed a Mage Blood that week. Yeah, that first league farming a Mage Blood, that's impressive, man. Congrats. Because first league, I think I can pull up the character right now I had in the first league. Let's just say it was not pretty. Scripture came up, but it's 850. Hey, you're special in the sea of people. Not everyone plays Sanctum like you. Thank you. I guess that's true. Yeah, that's why I wanted to make the video. I did know that, you know, not too many people are confident in their no-hit runs, but it really is all mental. I'm not very good at the game or mechanically, so it's not like not many people can do this. I think just many people haven't been willing to take the 700 divine risk of trying. Just saw your no-hit Sanctum video. What's up, man? The league I got 2 simplexes my first league. What? I think you guys have some hidden PoE talent that you need to cultivate, because I definitely wasn't getting 2 simplexes or a Mage Blood my first league, I'll tell you that much. Do you league start on Sanctum 2? Yes, I start Energy Blade, Inquisitor. In my video, I left a link to a spreadsheet by the creator of the name of Kua. He's a great creator that does Sanctum Pobs. He has progression POBs for E-Blade. I started on E-Blade, transition into Power Charge Stacker. I got that up to, like, I don't know, a couple hundred divines worth. I did 7 no-hits on that, and then I transitioned to this build. I'm a grinder. I love grinding. Show on the side, monitor, so on. Yeah. Yeah, I love the the idea of just watching something on the second monitor. It just makes, because Sanctum's so repetitive sometimes. Like if you are full, I think why people get burnt out on Sanctum is they think they have to full focus on it when you really don't. It's not that hard of a mechanic, so that they just burn themselves out. Honestly, that's real. These runs are easier than we think. I mean, yeah, just look at me. I can do them, and I'm telling you, I'm not good at this game. So if I can do them, you can do them. I have to do a Desecrated Crypts this run, unfortunately, but it's alright. I also have to take 40% less movement speed, which is I fucking hate. Entombment. My totems didn't place. Interesting. I almost just got splashed by that fireball there, I'll be honest. That was pretty close to a failed run. What the fuck? Why was the guard standing so close? I've never seen that before. My PoE talent is the only thing I know how to craft is medium clusters for P-Brand. Hey, that can make you a lot of money. Listen, profit crafting is a talent also. Love Sanctum, but I haven't tried a no-hit yet. If you have the extra money, or what I did to really get over the nerves is I did one on standard after doing practice runs in League, just so like I gave myself the confidence, like I've done this before once. And then I just went into it. I was like, fuck it. I think it took me like 30, 40 minutes, but I took it slow. I wiped my hands while they were sweaty, and I just went through it. The more you practice, the less focus you need to run Sanctum. I just blast music. Yeah, that's what I do. I just either blast music or watch YouTube. 700 divs is too much for me. I mean, depending on how much time you can allocate each day, you can farm up 700 divs for an attempt much easier. Like I said though, I recommend if you have any leftover currency on standard and you don't really care about it, just buy a scripture there if you can and try and run it, or just do like 10 runs in a row of regular runs, but try not to get hit on them, and eventually you'll realize it's not that bad. Maps are more demanding to focus than Sanctum. Yeah, 100%. You have to constantly be looting, looking at the mechanic. Started in 2014 or something, got to level 37, then never played for 4 years. I mean, you started way earlier than me. When was Crucible? Crucible was probably like 2021 or something, no? No, even later. What am I talking about? That was probably like 2022, 2023. So you got a lot of years on me. Yeah, profit crafting Fubs gear is definitely the most. But the thing is, everybody's gonna be thinking like that, and then you're gonna have a lot of competition. So it's like, you know, sometimes finding a niche craft is more profitable. Yeah. I mean, I personally, it depends. Like if the craft I'm only saving like, let's say 10, 20 divines on, and it's going to take me an hour, I can just farm up the currency to buy the item rather than crafting it myself. So that's why. That's why I personally just normally just buy stuff rather than craft it. Every League Star phone Fortress maps and sell for 1 div on TFT. Yeah. That's also another thing, is supplying the most expensive farms is sometimes more money. Like the Rogue Exiles, farming the Rogue Exiles this league was more money than any other strategy. And it was, you can do it in literal like scoured maps. You got 750 million damage on losing Resolve and your Sanctum. Okay, well that's good. I'm still doing that anyways.
All that it
You
desires.
got 750 million damage on Zenith. That's quite impressive. Is the Originator the new boss now? I'm not too up to date on any of the names. And I really hope this lo-fi music doesn't get me copyrighted, because I'll be very upset.
Another human tempted by power. A mortal after my own heart.
Alright, we had to do a desecrated, so let's see which room it is. Hopefully it is... Oh my fucking god, it's always Meteor, man. It's never not Meteor. Oh? I got really lucky with the meteors. They're just on top of each other. Hate selling maps on TFT. I sold 8 mods once. It just wasn't for me. What is the originator drop? Is it the flask or the amulet? Prefer meteor than lasers? No, for me personally, I would rather do lasers 10 times over than meteors, especially on third floor. Third floor meteors is the hardest room by far for me. I mean, it's all preference.
Playing with fire will get you.
Even
burned.
second floor meteor. I would rather do fourth floor lasers than second floor meteors. That's how much I hate meteors. And I'm lagging for some reason, which isn't great.
Yes, let us spar once more. Bedat, take my flesh.
Reddit post happened, it was over, yeah. Oh, both? Yep, the new orbs, the flask is much rare. Yeah, I think I remember Sushi was farming that for a bit.
Nothing.
Is it a 23? Oh, it's almost min-rolled. Swing! Let me edit this. Two no hits. Oh, I gotta edit this part too. This streaming thing is tough. GG's, GG's. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I gotta buy more. Gotta buy more catalysts.
Hello, hello.
How's the quality of the stream? Does it look choppy, or is it, what am I, this can't be real. The fuck? Some crazy prices. Does quality look fine? I don't know. I'll take that ring off your hands for 1 divine. Listen, just for you, I'll give it to you for the price of the scripture. 800 divines. If you have 800 divines right now, I'll sell it to you. Looks good? Okay. My game is like downscaled, so I meant more like if it's tearing or not. Because I mean, I can make it like no downscale, but then I'd be dropping frames all the time. And I kind of need my frames for... Need my frames. But yeah, if you have the 800 divines right now, I'll sell it to you. Good night, man. Good night. Thank you for stopping by. I do really appreciate it. You already spent 500 on other upgrades. Oh. Listen, if this ring doesn't sell before you can put together 800 divines, my offer is still on the line. Oh, look at this. The margins went up. Cheapest one is... let me pull out the calculator. How much is a mirror right now?
Ahoy there.
942. Okay. I'll do 939. I'll do 935. 939 is a little crazy. My man doing the community a service out here. No, I'm just paying for viewers, but don't tell GGG because I might get banned. Don't tell GGG. Leave it at 9.5 meters and does it eventually sell? Yeah, but I kind of just want the divs, the raw divs, so I can keep doing more and I can just buy them. Because if I buy one and then another one comes up for a good price and I don't have the raw divines and I can't buy it, I'll be upset. It's more worth for me to make like 20 divs less per run, but be able to run 2 or 3 instead of just trying to maximize my profit. Because you can't run that many throughout the day. They just don't sell. Not too many people are still running Sanctum to drop them. Man, that pre-workout did nothing. I need like an energy drink or something. How much am I doing on a run? The last one I bought for 800 and sold for 900. This one I bought for 820 and I have it listed for 935. So margins are roughly like 100. I'd say 90 to 110 div at this point in the league. So you gotta run like you can only fail 1 in every 8 to break even or something shit like that. Have you ever dropped the scripture? No, actually. I've done, I think, 500 to 600 sanctums and have never dropped the scripture, which is insanely unlucky. If I do it, you got yourself an extra run every 3 days. I mean, sounds like you'd be making more money than me if you're getting one every 3 days. Then making like, I don't know, 300 divine a day just off the scripture. Another probably 100, 150, 200 just off of relics. You've done a lot too and never dropped. Man, it's so crazy. Like my friend, he's done at least no more than 100 and he's dropped 2. I've done 500 and I've dropped none. It's just, that's how RNG works. It is what it is. I've also lost like 15 locks this league trying to gamble this simplex. I've lost like 9 House of Mirrors. So the first league where I can make like really good money myself through running no hits, my RNG is just gone. I think it's just the game telling me not to be RNG reliant anymore. My friend dropped 2 back to back. Back to back is insane. I seen a video on Reddit where some guy was doing the ring run and dropped the scripture during the ring run. That was crazy. 100 runs per 3 days on 100% quant. I mean, that's true. I talked to Darren and he said it's a 1 in 100 when you're running quantity relics, but I think it's more like a 1 in 150. There's no way it's 150 divines per hour. Unless you're doing, let's say you're doing 2 no-hits in 30 minutes, and the other 30 minutes you're doing like relic runs, but you have to sustain the scriptures. That's the problem. Like, in an hour, if I buy 4 scriptures right now and run them back to back to back, in that hour, I will make 400 divines. But the next hour, I'll make nothing, because I have to wait for them to sell and then buy another scripture. So, you know. Evened out, I think if you're counting, if you're spreading out the scripture price throughout the runs, let's say it's every 1 in 100, you can add an extra 8 divines per run, and then you add everything else. It's probably like 13 divines per run, if you run enough. Which is really good. I mean, you're running 5 per hour, or even 6 per hour. 13 times 6 is what, like 78? You mean running normal relic quant strats? No, there's no way it's 150. Running normal relic quantity strategies, it is not 150 divines. I would give you 70 divines if you're counting like scriptures and you're assuming it drops every 1 in 100 runs. I would give you like 70 something. And the balance of Terrajewel. That's true. I don't know what the profit is anymore. I had a spreadsheet that I showed in my video. I think I can just pull it up here. Oh, 1 second. Google Sheets. Sign in. I hope I don't leak anything. I'm new to this whole stream. If you guys see anything important, please don't hack me. But I have this spreadsheet here where I track the runs. And I made like, this was, I think like week 1, and I made 500 divines. But this was running the Blood of Innocence. But this is when it was 120C per, and everything was cheaper. So I don't know if you'd make more or less per run now. And here's the ring I started out with. 89 divines in it, and I ended on run 100 with 208. So I made some raw currency also. No scriptures are coming up. 5 runs per hour, you get 90 on the jewels, times 5, 45D, then you get the average. But you don't get a jewel every run. You get a jewel 1 in every 3 runs. So, you know, the math's already a little faulty there. That's why I said you get 3 divines per run, because you get a jewel, you get a Blood of Innocence every, what's it called? Every 3 runs, so you can divide it evenly. If you mean like running it too and somehow you average, like if you know the math already and you average 9D on IDing them over a long period of time, then maybe you're correct. Because I don't know too much, but I don't think it's 150D. 1 jewel. I mean, I meant 1 Blood of Innocence. The relic itself, that's 9 divines. On average, you get 1 every 3 runs. You don't get, it's not like 100% drop rate, is what I'm saying. What do you mean by you get 90 on the jewels? You mean on IDing them on average you make 90, or what are you saying? I'd buy my own sensors and run them myself, plus the small sustain from drop ones. And you make 90 on average IDing them? That's really good then. I didn't know. Yeah, so maybe you're close. Maybe it is more than I thought. How many scriptures are you dropping? With quantity relics, you drop 1 in every 100 to 150 runs. On average. Selling the unID. But the unID'd ones are 13 divines. And you buy the relic for 9. So it's like you make 4 divines, not 9, like you mentioned. Difference between 96 and 100 is so absurd like this. No. In my 100 runs, I ran 96% relic quantity, and I think I didn't get an extra unique relic only once. So like you notice the percentage, but that's not it. Yeah. I ID'd them when I was making my money. Apparently, like, a double despair right now is worth 250 divines. There's another one that's worth 100 divines. Like, there's some insane ones. I have all these left over, but I'm just too lazy to check each individual mod to see if they're worth it. Like, let's see. Is Despair Curses worth it? No. I don't know what's good and what's not. Double damage punishment. I don't think I have any good ones left over. I only dropped a double despair once. I mean, if you do the math, that probably makes sense depending on how many you run. I think I've gotten I've gotten 2 double despairs this league, so I got pretty lucky. But that's when they were like 40 divines, not 250. Use Wealthy Exile for that. Let's see, Wealthy Exile. I'll pull it up right now and see if it works. And see if it works. Let me set up. This is what Wealthy Exile looks like. So it just values them at 1D per. It doesn't give me an actual value based on the mods. So no. Unfortunately, it does not work. I'm not going to read through all of them individually. And there might be something that's decent here. Nah, probably not. Probably not. Yeah, that makes more sense. If you ignored the cost, I think you can possibly get to 100 divines an hour. That's if you're assuming a 1 in 100 rate for scriptures and you're able to sell the unID'd jewels for 13D. Without it's more like 100 divs. Yeah, maybe. Which is really good. I mean, that's why I said in my video, Sanctum's the best it's ever been for divines per hour. Even though it got nerfed. Oh, somebody voided. Man, I wish there was more scriptures up. I don't really know what to do. I don't know what to do. I mean, I enjoy just sitting here talking, but I kind of want to provide some content too. There's nothing really to do.
Ahoy there!
We gamble. Normalize this. Actually, have to play like. Yeah, that's true. You would have to. You'd have to play a lot to notice it. Is there anything that I can gamble that's not going to waste all my money? Let's do a single House of Mirrors. Let's see if we get lucky or not. I'm down 9 House of Mirrors this league. Let's farm some Ubers or set up a league starter. I mean, the problem with setting up a league starter right now is that I don't know what's gonna happen next patch. So it's like, you know, if they completely gut Sanctum, what the fuck's my league starter gonna mean? All right, One Mirror of Kalandra. Or, no. One House of Mirrors. We gotta type in Ween. Okay. Well. Now we're down 10. Alright, we'll do... Oh, shit. We'll do 2 more. Sure. Can I even afford to do 2 more? Will I be able to afford 2 scriptures if I do 2 more? It'll be tight. It'll be tight. Wait for the end of the league. For the starter. Yeah. Let's do apothecaries. Let's buy 2 apothecaries and see if I can make something happen. Oh, they're only 40 divines. I should have done this from the start. Farming the ring is sucking up your RNG. It actually is. Last 3 leagues, I've been so lucky card gambling. Last league, I turned 3 House of Mirrors into 33. And now I can't win a single gamble. It's crazy. Yeah. Well, I mean, you don't know if this Sanctum rework is going to be bad or not. If the currency they put into Sanctum is really good, and people are paying stupid amounts, it might be more money. Or scriptures get the money and then Gamba. I hope they don't destroy Sanctum. That's what I'm hoping to. I enjoy the mechanic. I really don't want to... I mean, the mechanic will still be the same. The problem is, if you're not getting raw currency, it will be the same as other mechanics. In the sense that... in the sense that you don't have the same buying power because the amount of money your currency is worth depends on how many divines people drop, and early league stuff's not worth nothing. So even if it is a good currency, it's still going to be cheap. So, you know, I hope they don't remove the raw currency. Sanctum will be even better. Don't think it's getting gutted. Different bases on Sanctum, like Heist. That would be cool, but if they want to add Sanctum specific currency, I hope it's put together with raw currency. So like you can still get divines, or you can get that currency. But I don't want them to completely remove divines and chaos, because that'd be terrible. Alright, let's see if we double these cards. Boom, we're up to 4. Let's go again. Okay, we got our Mage Blood. Do I stop? Do I stop at my Mage Blood? I made 120 divines. We almost made back the House of Mirrors. It'll be a good rework if it's good. People play. Yeah, but if it's good, like the margins will lower, but it won't lower like so much. Because some people just don't like the mechanic just because they don't like the mechanic. Not that it was good money. Stop, then buy 1 more House of Mirrors. Trust. I'll listen to you. I'll listen to you. I'll buy another House of Mirrors right now. Let's see if this... Hey, just so everybody knows, if I lose this money, it's not my fault. I listen to you people. Ween. Okay. I just can't win on House of Mirrors gambles, man. I don't even know why I do it. It's so crazy. It is so crazy. Yeah, but the thing is, in mapping, you don't have to deal with BS. You can do something chill like Essence. You're not going to make a lot of money, but you just walk and you kill essences. So, you know, you can do whatever you want. You have much more variety. As opposed to Sanctum, you are stuck doing the same stuff. Yeah, this isn't going great. Alright, we'll do another no-hit run at 850 divines. Why not? just for content. I feel bad just sitting here. This is only like a 50 div margin, not really worth the risk, but whatever. Yeah, that's true. I also don't like heist. It's not that I don't like heist. I don't even know how it works. I do it for early league, for the initial starting currency, and then I just never touch it again. All right, no hit run number 3. Let's see if we can succeed. Kind of depends if I path to this one or this one, or what the rooms are.
To damnation with thee.
I don't want to do 2 Templar. Ice is pure RNG. I seen Dat mods got like 2 simplexes in like a day or something. That shit was crazy. Good luck with the run. Thank you. I'll probably need it. It's a bit slow start to level up the rogues. Yeah, I just don't really understand how the whole blueprint things work. There's a lot of things in this game that I don't understand. I have no idea how the whole safe houses stuff works. I just never got into it. And when I tried to, I seen Zizarin posted a guide on it, and it was fucking like an hour and a half long, and I was just like, I'm not watching that. So that's why I went Delve. Yeah. Ooh, 2 handshakes back to back. Nice. I swear Skull Room is more common on floor 1. I get it all the time as opposed to lasers. I like never get laser room on floor 1.
Another human tempted by power. A mortal after my own heart. Feed the beast all that it desires.
Next affliction you gain is converted to a minor boon. Nah, I'll save that. I'll save that for later. Oh, wait. I might have to take it anyways. Okay, never mind. We're gonna remove the max life. What did we get? Nothing good.
Barricade, slay them.
Okay, first floor done. 1/4 of the way to my ring. Interesting. Okay, I'll path like this, I think. almost buy? What do you mean you almost have enough, or you're almost convinced to buy one?
You stare into the abyss.
Oh, look at that. You cannot gain any more minor afflictions. Yahoo. It's time to be in Affliction City. I mean, Boon City. I get to path wherever I want to. Almost convinced. Alright, just wait for me to finish. I might fail, and then you might not be convinced anymore. So, give me a couple minutes. We'll see. Also, pink spiking right now, which I don't really like, but it's not the worst. Not the worst spikes I've had. I hope that rare died over there. I don't want to path back towards it. Okay, nice it did. Oh, that would have been really upsetting if I lost the run because I fucking looked over and mismoused. That would have been quite upsetting. Alright, let me lock in. Let me lock in. I can't gain any more minor affliction, right? Yeah.
You stare into the abyss, and the abyss stares back.
Bow to my sycophant. These are flesh vessels, just like you.
Okay, second floor done. Ooh. Do I have to do an Infernum? I can path up top and hopefully there's not an Infernum there. Aw. Alright, I'll go down. And then maybe there's not an Infernum there. Gee. Is this real? I think it's real. I'm not too sure though. Are we even real? What a great philosophical question. I think I gotta go to an Infernum, no matter what. This is Infernum, this is Infernum. And I can't path that way. Okay, let's hope it's not Meteor, or else I might just lose. It's not. Okay, nice.
You stare into the abyss, and the abyss stares back.
Greetings.
Okay.
Feed the beast all that it desires.
All-seeing eye. Nice. Did watch your videos today. Very good content. Thank you very much, man. I really do appreciate it. And everybody that's watching, I know it's probably not the most entertaining stream you can watch, but I do appreciate you stopping by. I promise. Hopefully I can complete this no hit for you. Alright, let's see. Final floor. Okay, I think I can avoid a loss, I mean a desecrated. Let me just make sure there's no mirrors here. Okay, yeah, if I go Undercroft, Lost Catacombs, Entombment, Lost Catacombs. Okay, yeah. Skills on bend level? No. Not even close, man. Thank you, but like I'm not good at this game at all. I just I have a broken build and I've done an okay amount of sanctums. That's about it. You'd be surprised to know how many good players are out there that don't stream. Oh no, yeah, plenty. Like a lot of really good players. Especially all those people that like do well in Gauntlet, like you have to be pretty good to do that. And a lot of them don't stream. Have I seen a mirror yet? No, I have not dropped one in maps, and I have not seen one at all in Sanctum. So, you know, it is what it is. Even I still haven't seen a mirror in Sanctum. Yeah. The friend I was talking about that got 2 scriptures in less than 100 runs also was running a dupe relic when he found a mirror. So, like, some people are just lucky and some aren't, I guess. I think I paid for my luck when I turned 3 House of Mirrors into 33. That took all my luck away forever. Didn't see any mirror in Sanctum in 4 leagues. Did I only play this? Yeah. That's happens to some people. Found a 3 mirror merc. That's crazy. I'm pretty sure there was didn't they post that only 14 mercs had mirrors? Imagine how rare that is. All those like tens of thousands of people mapping, and only 14 mercs had mirrors on them. He was one of them. Drop 2 scriptures. I've dropped no scriptures. You have a video of the 3 to 33? I actually do, yes. I can pull it up after this run. I have it clipped. Now is even harder, right? They're nerfing higher tier currency chance. You know, I saw the Q talk. Yeah, I talked about the merchant strategy in my newest video. I just don't recommend it personally. It's just like a slot machine. You're not gonna get the cute dog 8 mirror clip. Don't even try. Dang, 120 House of Mirrors? How many fucking divines did you have? That's crazy. What was I doing? Yeah, Lost Catacombs. You should do that strat while the rings sell. Put Gamba in your runs. What strat? House of Mirror gambles? Is that the strategy? Farm at least a mirror a day. Farm at least a mirror a day. Etc. Oh, during sellers? Yeah. I mean, I guess that's true. That was like a year-long league. So if you played, you can make that much. Imagine dropping 8 mirrors. Oh, that's what you meant, the merchant strat. Yeah, I guess that would be a good like YouTube short or something, but it's not gonna happen. And I don't want to sit through 1,000 Sanctum runs trying to get a viral clip.
I have an eternity. You are only wasting your own meager
I think I can get a pretty decent clip by just like failing a Sanctum, a no-hit Sanctum in a stupid way. Maybe I just run into this laser real quick for views, you know, for fun.
You advance my plans every time you return here.
Holy shit, she didn't even move. Should just run their normal command relics until you get more scriptures. Cute dog this stream. Yeah. I think I'm gonna just do the the mirror thing I was talking about. I'll probably finish this essay I have due, and after that I'll see. I think that'll be more fun, especially because I could I'd be able to stream it rather than just regular Sanctums. That's not as fun to watch, I don't think. And then every now and then log on to do a no-hit run. Only Sanctum 0 to mirror? I mean, I can make it whatever would be most enjoyable for people to watch. If you guys have opinions, I was thinking like just like Sanctum would be my main money generator, but I could profit craft some stuff on the side or do anything. But I mean, if you guys would rather just see me start fresh and then, you know, only grind Sanctum, I could do that. It's just the problem is once you once you go through your first build, like getting out of campaign is cool, and then setting up your E-Blade, and then once you set up your E-Blade, setting up your charge stacker, that's all cool content. But once I have my charge stacker set up, it's literally just Sanctum the entire time, which I feel like would be slightly more boring than if I tried some other stuff in the middle of it, like trying to some profit crafts, or I don't know, doing a couple bosses here and there. I'm not too sure. Sanctum / Hideout Warrior. Yeah, I think that would be slightly more entertaining, and it'd probably be a little bit faster too. So you don't just have to see only Sanctum the entire time. I don't know why I did that. Okay, well, I am completely out of money now to buy more scriptures, but it's not like there's one listed anyways. I'm going to list this one for 0.9 mirrors in case it sells, and I'm going to list the other one for 910 divines. Some sanctums, other ways to make currency, crafting. Yeah, I think that'd be cool. And it would let me split up the videos a little bit. Craft all your own gear. That's not a bad idea. But like, I would still be able to buy uniques, right? You don't really use too many rares on your sanctum farmer. I'm thinking right now on E-Blade you use like a rare shield and like rare rings, and then on charge stacker you use like a rare ring and rare gloves. I think it'd be cool because I'd be able to make a video of like a league start simulation, and I could help some people understand what to do on league start. And then after that, I can just make a recap video of getting to Amir, and hopefully have some fun streaming that too. You could do pseudo SSF until the no hit run. The only non-SSF thing being buying the scripture to skip the grind. I mean, am I allowed to buy uniques? If I can't buy uniques, like, how am I supposed to farm up like a ghost wraith and stuff? Am I supposed to just start mapping first? And then if I'm able to buy uniques, original sins take long to sell. It just depends on the time of the day, how many are on market. Some of mine sell immediately right away, and then some I have to get offline, and when I log back in, they sell. It kind of just depends. But if you are the cheapest price, like, you're not undercutting. It's never good to undercut original sins, especially early league, because then other people undercut you, and then you're doing a bidding battle. If you just list yours for the cheapest, they sell pretty quick. And I catalyze mine, so if people see like a 23 Chaos Res one and a 27 Chaos Res one for the same price, oftentimes they go for the higher Chaos Res one, even if it doesn't mean anything. So that's another quick tip to make it sell faster. Man, if I didn't gamble those House of Mirrors, I could have spent the lock on the original sins and tried corrupting them. But how much is this worth? Let's divine teardrop this. Maybe we get lucky.
Ahoy there.
Seven divines per. Let's do 2 at a time. Already has T1 int. Go up. Nothing changed. How's that possible? Go up. The int went down. Alright, we'll do another 2 for fun. Ooh. Come on. Go up, go up. Ah. I mean, that's still probably sell pretty well. This alone is 50 divines. Add this. I'll list it for 130. I think I'm gonna wait like 5 more minutes for a scripture to come up. If one doesn't come up, I will probably just call it there. And maybe stream tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know. Before that, any recommendations based on the videos or the stream, like mic quality, or if you have anything, I would love the feedback so I can improve on what I can improve on. I have a stream schedule. No, I don't. I'll probably wake up tomorrow, hit the gym, and then hop on. If I see scriptures online, then I will just stream. Try grinding offline. Waiting to sell O streams, so next stream you can start with a bunch of scriptures already. I mean, that's a good idea, but I would only be able to start with 2 anyways, so I only have enough to buy 2. Like you said, a league start simulation. Do you stream on Twitch too? I want to figure out how to stream on both. I would prefer to stream on Twitch if possible, or at least stream on both. I just don't know how to do it yet. I'll try and figure out tonight. Tomorrow I'll probably start the 0 to Hero pretty early. I'm in the Eastern time zone, so for me it's like 8 p.m. I'll probably start 12 p.m. my time. I just gotta see how many assignments I have. I'll try and finish them up all tonight and hop on early in the morning to try and get a long stream in. Recommend to write that you'd attract more attention from viewers. Like running no-hit sanctums. That's a good idea. Yeah, first stream was probably not the greatest title. And you go through the process of crafting your equipment and getting your uniques. Yeah, I think tomorrow I'll start off doing some no-hits, seeing however many I can get, and after that I'll just log into my other account and start the 0 to Mirror challenge or whatever it is series. Alright, yeah, I don't think there's any more scriptures. Thank you all for stopping by for my first stream. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate the support on the videos and you guys chatting. You made it a lot more fun to sit here and do sanctums than it normally would be. So thank you, and have a great night, all of you. Goodbye.